And as soon as I hit start streaming, Tofu starts playing OJ, and it shows up in the bottom left corner.
Okay. Oh man, guys, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna have to turn it tonight.
Fucking Tofu.
Alright.
Yeah, we're live. Go nuts.
Hey guys, Vsauce, Michael here.
So, where we last
Hey,
left
guys.
off, you guys had found a ship with a magical SOS beacon, and decided to check it out to see if you can help the people on board. And as you slowly went out throughout the ship, you noticed that there were some strange creatures with, like, gooey-like substances throughout their bodies. These are, and they were all wearing whole crests, and as you went lower into the ship, you found paperwork detailing experiments done on this ship by people from quite a long time ago, before Hull was even founded as a nation. This was stuff done by Hull people when they were starting the Hull Rebellion. And where we left off, Emil had decided to strike one of the corpses with his sword, causing
Preemptive strike!
Medi, would you say that these creatures are black?
Black creatures.
No, they're like skeletons with there's black goo in them.
No, disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
That's my favorite Shadow the Hedgehog line.
And the sleeping bodies began to stir and awake, and you heard rumbling and smashing from this door.
Hmm.
And that is where we left off last time. And here we return immediately in combat. So everyone roll initiative.
Where are my glasses? I can't see anything.
I thought I'd say I'm gonna try not to talk as much this session because I knocked a tooth loose before the session and I'm in excruciating
Oh no, and a
pain.
skeletal hand punches Emil in the face.
Oh yeah, no, a skeletal hand punches Emil, making his mouth bloody.
Good initiative again? What?
Excellent roll, my lord.
Paladin, I go last.
These things don't have initiative, so they just get. Oh. They go last.
Well, I guess that's the first one then. Then 19.
Alright. So, where we start off, it is Bernard starts the round.
Oh, goody!
Goody.
It's everything
Yes.
I wanted.
Finally. Let's see here. Man, now I think about it, I do still technically have those vicious mockery bolts. So let's
You
do the
do.
best. The best of both worlds.
Hey, fuck you! You don't have us at all!
I do own you, losers.
You couldn't own land, let alone a person.
But you aren't a person.
Wait, what? They just told him he couldn't own slaves.
I mean,
That's illegal here in Hull.
He doesn't
Slavery's
have,
bad, you know.
he doesn't have the balls to own slaves.
Yeah, coward, you couldn't own a person if you tried.
I'm really not
cowards
into that.
don't even. Y'all cowards don't even own slaves.
I'm really not into slaves. I'm more into indentured servants.
Oh, what a loser! Not even calling them by the proper name.
More like indentured
Oh yes, I will call them by
losers.
proper name.
Just shoot the
Nurse.
More like indentured losers.
Alright, his round has been wasted on argument.
And that was the 6 seconds.
Oh man, I can't believe.
Oh, alright. Which one do you hit?
Our buddy here, and remember, it's those vicious mockery bolts. So they're gonna have to make that funny wisdom save.
Alright, let's see what their wisdom is. Probably not amazing. I don't. Alright.
I remember their wisdom being really bad because I remember one of their heads exploded last session.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Wow. Well, let's just I didn't you say it was D4 for those bolts?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 3.
Alright, so that is 12
It's
damage.
Yeah, it's 12 damage, and now he has disadvantage.
A bolt rips from your it's a heavy crossbow, right?
Yes, it's a heavy crossbow.
All right, a bolt rips from the heavy crossbow and lands right where the nose would be on a person, and just like that entire bit of the skull caves in from the crack, causing the creature to grab at its face and try to dig that out, as it is very uncomfortable by that bolt.
I'm pretty sure it's busy saying insults to him as well, if anything.
You loser! You couldn't even die right! You're really hurting its feelings, if it had feelings.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Just gonna step over here.
And then you
And-
blow up.
And I guess over here.
Maybe it was
No, it goes to
my
his
turn.
thighs.
I have
How about
initiative.
there?
I have advantage on initiative.
And I'm
remember?
gonna try and throw a dart at the one next to Emil.
It was actually my turn. I have advantage on initiative.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's a 19.
Yeah, it was a 19
That's a-
and an 8.
Got him.
alright, that's weird.
Yeah, that's why I rolled it twice.
Alright, 1 second. Are we doing this? Burp?
Move everything around.
There we go.
There we
Go
go.
back.
Yeah,
That's fun.
sorry to cut you off.
We'll
Gord.
just spin Miller's
It's
turn
fine.
wheel.
It's fine. It's fine.
This game creeps in work.
Alright, Emil, it is
How's
your
the-
turn.
What's the condition of the jobber at my feet?
He's prone right now.
So you have advantage.
Beat the shit out of him.
All right. Roll your hit then.
Yeah, beat the shit out
Yeah,
of him.
I didn't have my sheet open.
What?
I have it open on my second monitor.
Hmm?
Moonlight Greatsword.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. I would have burst that. I have 2 bursts, I think.
Okay.
What is the burst? Shit, what's the burst at again?
You also need to roll another 2d6 because your crit damage doesn't go down.
Yeah, because you didn't
Oh.
get the you didn't put the crit in there.
Roll more 2d6.
Man, everyone's hitting crits so far.
Yeah, I've
There
already
goes the
crit
burst.
failed once.
So,
God.
well, no, 2d6.
Yeah, too.
Oh,
So roll another one. God damn it.
So 7 more damage.
so 12
Average.
damage. 14 damage, I think, yeah.
Alright,
As I burst it.
Yes.
and then so your and with the magical burst, you do 4d6 as well.
No, I
Oh.
don't think he used all of them. That's what it sounded like. I think he
Yeah,
used-
Yeah, just the one buff, not
Yeah,
the big
Oh,
burst.
okay, so
The
that's
plus
another.
2.
So that's another +2. Okay, so
Yeah, so
that
14.
is
Yeah.
14
14.
damage.
But the next one's going to be a burst because I only have 1 use left and I'm saving it for the boss.
You bring down that magical sword, and as it impacts with the ground, a vibration of moonlight surges through its body, and it vibrates like it's being electrocuted. It is now Oswin's turn,
Alright.
unless Emil wants to do anything else.
Parry stance, like always.
Okay.
Over here, I guess. And I'm going to try to throw a dart at the one next to Emil.
Okay. And crit fail.
I'm expecting it, and since he's within 5 feet of it, I do get sneak attack dice on it. So, hey,
Hey, yeah, alright.
24.
Hey.
I hit something.
That hits.
14 damage with a dart.
So that's way more than Lillian can do.
You load the dart between 2 of your fingers, and you just kind of like flick it. Like, you know how like someone flicks a card? Like, you kind of do that
Don't
with
say
the.
that when Lillian's right there.
Yeah, you know how someone would do this thing with a card if they did things with cards? Looks directly over at Lillian.
Smooth literally just got done saying, I couldn't do that much damage if I wanted to. So you know how a person would flick a card?
So you
Imagine
flick
someone was really good at flicking cards.
You flick the dart and it flies, and it looks like it was gonna be off course, but that static electricity puts it in the line, and it just completely slams into the side of the head, cracking it open, causing a lot of that ooze to leak out into the water a little bit.
This is what damage feels like.
And its skull is concaved, and it's not looking too pretty.
Didn't think it looked pretty at the start, but don't tell it that. That might hurt its feelings.
Don't hurt its feelings.
Well, I'll
Lana.
tell it that.
No, that's what the bolts are going to tell it.
Yeah. Well, then that's what me and the bolts will say collectively.
Me and the bolts.
Me and the bolts.
Bernard and the bolts.
Me and the bolts.
at 3 a.m.
Yo, I
Like a
turned
band
you
of
into-
Bernard and the bolts.
Me and
Bernard
the
and the
bolts.
Bolts. 30 minutes to the Bernard and the Bolts.
All right.
He gives you
I'm
that
just
one.
picturing Mista now as Bernard.
Shine Spark's turn.
All right. Well, there's this guy in the corner. He's not looking too hot. He's close to this body. I don't want him to defile the body. So I'm gonna get him with the old 1-2. And by
Okay.
1-2, I mean, you know, we've had such a good streak so far. Oh.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Those both
Yeah.
hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they do
Everything's going good.
Yeah.
They do
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Okay.
Hmm.
35 damage. Jesus.
Yeah.
You
Is he-
ram the golden spear into its chest, dissolving a lot of the ooze around his chest region, causing the bones to kind of crumple and turn to dust and fall inside of its chest cavity. And it holds onto its body as the holy light kind of purges through its entirety. It's not looking too pretty after that strike.
Huh. So the golden spear of Loshinus is really good against things that need to move.
Really good against things that bleed.
And
It's
I believe
effective
he's-
against
effective
living
things.
things.
Were both of those enough to pass the con save?
I don't think the 12 is.
I think that's within 10 feet enough for the 5 bonus. If we're going
Mm,
corner to corner.
Corner to corner.
I think
You're
it's
using that.
specifically not.
I know. But I think, well, remember, these distances are halved.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are,
but
actually.
within.
10 feet, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the range.
Hmm.
Just give it time, it'll soon be 30.
Hmm.
Soon.
Hmm.
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 Mm,
Hmm.
mm.
Hmm.
Coin
GM,
says that
what's-
it's in range, Coin says it's not.
What's your call, GM?
Mm.
Hmm. Damn it!
What?
Now we know you can't think for yourself. It's the coins doing all the work.
Well, what did the coin say?
Yeah, you're in range.
Okay.
All right, so that's the 17 then.
Yeah, you're fine then.
Yeah.
This. Ooh.
Oh! Oh! Alright, it's Lillian's turn.
Oh gosh. I looked over at my deck of cards and I saw a lot of things that I won't be doing this turn. Instead, throwing
There's
a card.
Watch out, there's a snake!
The snack.
Throwing a card at that snake. What's that?
Oh, it's gone.
No.
I'll just toss a normal combat card at that one.
Okay.
And
That hits.
Oh my god, everyone's actually doing decent right now.
7
Come on.
damage.
Come on, Bernard.
Man's not hot.
Lillian, with the precision of an expert gambler, throws a card across the room into the one of the remaining eye sockets that isn't covered with goo, completely cracking the skull and causing it to leak.
You associate gamblers with precision?
Yes.
I mean, good
I'd say.
gamblers.
In Gambit.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's that one dude who can shuffle, who's blind and can shuffle a deck one-handed and deal from the deal through the top card. It's fucking insane. Everyone should watch that video. That's a pretty good video.
It was
Alright, Valor.
I'm gonna stand right here and my turn.
What?
I'm protecting the squishies.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Move just like a few
Move
inches
a little
down.
bit like
so
right
towards-
here, maybe? Or like a little bit here. And then you protect the
But
squish.
then there's also this one here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we
I'll-
already have
I-
someone protecting the squishies.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going into the fray. I'm going right over here to hold that door shut.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's
Do I need to make a
You should roll a strength.
Athletics?
Or, no, like actual, like physically holding the door with strength.
So it's not a save, it's just strength.
Yeah, strength
Yeah,
check.
just strength. Just strength check.
But I don't think paladins have a proficiency in strength saving throws anyway, so.
Okay.
9.
You don't have a bonus to your strength?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say, yeah, probably add the bonus.
What's your-
That's
What's
my
your
saving
strength?
modifier, though.
No.
Oh,
What is your strength bonus?
I can just look
I
at your guys'
thought that-
character sheets because I have the power of gods.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, you have a plus
I
5 to that.
yeah, I was about to say
Yeah,
I
you're 14. You should be fine.
I should have said don't roll it like it's a save because I didn't know if you had
Yeah, when you said don't
Proficiency
roll
in
as a save, I rolled it just a 1d20.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's
my
14.
lord!
What?
You just barely beat it. They are held back
Alright.
for right now.
also, guess what? The card that I threw was the Ace of Hearts. That doesn't really matter.
It's flavor.
But it's nice
Yes.
flavor.
It
This
is
has
good
no-
flavor.
This has
Alright.
no bearing on the situation.
Now
But
it's Skeleman's
Thought
turn.
you guys would like to know. And I'm gonna let you finish.
I'll let you
This-
finish here in a second, but
The Skeleman walks up to Valor, who's trying to hold the door shut.
And let's see if he can hit with his disadvantage.
Yeah, he's gonna attempt. Let's roll 2, and what's his bonus? He draws his longsword and swings it down your back.
What?
What?
Oh,
Oh, okay. So they're
Got
both
12
those
and 12.
hit.
So,
Neither of those
16.
hit, but wow.
That's
That's a
Lucky.
0.25% chance.
lucky.
Alright. And then one of them, the other one goes for Shine Spark, and this one tries to claw at her, which they're a little bit better at.
I can't post images, so I'm gonna post in this. This is how I felt seeing that.
Does a 19 hit?
does a 19 hit? No, it does not.
Considering you were using D10s for your weapon, I think you were two-handing your spear then.
Right.
You can't
19
have your
does hit.
spear. Okay.
19 does hit.
Okay. What, isn't that a raise
Ace?
then, though?
What is
No.
your AC then?
My
Well, spears can be one-handed.
18
Spears
and
can be, but for Shine Spark to do her full damage, she has to two-hand it.
Okay.
Yeah, and she rolled that damage, so.
yeah,
like
18
that.
and
Okay.
yeah.
If I bad beat it,
Here comes the bad beat. Yes,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah.
Well, there's that. Yep. Nope.
Here comes the bad beat. It doesn't matter.
Nothing
Because-
happens.
No,
No.
nothing. Not funny. Didn't happen.
It was
Didn't
fiction.
happen.
We made it up.
Yeah, it claws in your direction and completely misses.
Leon points a finger at it and then flips the hand over and then just snaps.
And then this one finally stands up and attacks
Oh, it's
Emil.
Oh, good. It's finally standing up for itself. Oh no!
I don't think it hit.
Yeah.
And that's a no. 20 AC.
You didn't need
Yeah.
to speak. We know it didn't hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't
save,
worry,
save your
we,
tooth.
we got you, fam.
Save
it is
your
now
tooth.
Bernard's turn.
Oh boy. Let's just continue hit our buddy there.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's shoot him and see. Let's see if the same thing happens.
Eat shit and die.
Oh.
Nope, never mind.
Nope. Nope.
Matter of
That's a
fact,
no.
eat shit, Bernard.
Were you using another one of the vicious mockery bolts?
Yeah, just so I can keep stacking the.
It spoke at such a frequency that it vibrated the bolt off course, causing it to impact into the wall.
just
You
picturing
can't
the-
even shoot straight.
I'm gonna mess up your aim.
Yeah, God, this is some weird, messed up version of Sex Pistols. Dude, do I need to
Look,
feed them?
Another Chinese earthquake.
Hey,
Don't miss your shot.
All right.
Yeah.
With that, do you do anything else?
I'll give. let's give. I'm trying to remember how many. Did I
wanna
use any inspiration
I
on our
want to
last
say you
thing?
used 1 or 2 last time.
I think you used 1 last time.
Yeah, so I have I think 3, or I have 3 or 2 left.
I think it's based off your charisma modifier.
Oh, so I have 3 left then. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's I'm thinking. Let's give it to. I'll give it to Valar. I'll give the Bark Inspiration to Valar. So if he wants to keep holding the door, he can hold the door.
You can use that for whatever.
Yeah, you can hold on to it for the next 100 turns.
Something like that.
Something. Yeah, it's something like that. It's long.
All right.
Yo, imagine if your bardic inspiration ran out. What kind of fucking counter is that?
Yeah, what encounter are you in where it's 100 turns long?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, welcome to war, where I have rolled up. Don't worry, guys. I brought 100 different character sheets to the table, and I will roll each of their initiatives separately.
That seems a bit unfair, God.
Yeah, war's unfair.
Yeah, but don't worry, they're all level 1.
None of this is good.
Don't worry, they're all level 1.
That's why it's called a war.
Alright.
All right, Emil, it is your turn.
I hit the thing again.
Yeah, if you don't want to talk, you can just type it. That might be better for you.
Okay, thank you.
Jesus.
Jesus.
It doesn't matter, but would you have advantage since he's not prone anymore?
No.
Yeah.
I think Emil still has advantage with yeah. I'm pretty sure he has advantage.
Oh yeah, you always have advantage on that. Yeah.
Yeah, he has advantage with blades.
So yeah, that hits, and with the clean slice of the moonlight blade, the head of the creature falls off, and it melts into a pile of goo on the floor. So you might want to get away from that because it's in the water.
Gross.
Disgusting.
Oh, it's about on the same scale as Gamer Bathwater.
You're just gonna parry. Okay, your move there, parry stance. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Alrighty. Oswald, it is your turn.
Well. Whoops. Da-dum. I'm gonna walk over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a key point and use Flurry of Blows on this guy, and so he's hopefully not focusing on Valar anymore.
Okay.
Where's my fists? There they are. Since he's within 5 feet, God damn it! There it is. Hi, bad luck. What are you doing?
They got
Your
that good
first-
damage luck.
Is that hit?
Sure.
No.
You're a very nice man, Maddie.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Then.
As Valar is holding the door open. Thank you, God.
Yeah, I'll let you hit with the second one. Not that one.
All around me. Familiar.
So
okay.
you swing your first fist forward,
I'm just picturing
and you punch between its legs because it's a little taller than you.
Yeah.
A little.
And then you go and you do that thing where you fucking uppercut, and you hit it directly where it would down a normal man, and it backs up but you don't realize that it's backed up as you're turning around for another haymaker to the face, and you just
you jumped up and everything. It was
you
very cool
jumped
in
up
your
and
head.
everything, you did a shoryuken, but there was no one there, so you just did it.
Yeah, most shoryukens, there was no one there.
Sure you can.
All right, guys.
You did a shoryuken combo.
I landed my one real hit of the session. I'll be going home now.
He did two.
Yeah, another one.
He
You
did
have a
2
flurry
down
of
jabs,
blows.
and then he finished it off with a Sharyuk.
Right, never mind.
Don't worry, you have another one. It was Fury of Blues. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, I'm
You're not level 5 monk yet.
Yeah.
There's so many split class.
Do.
All right.
Cool.
I mean, you got one hit in, and it's now focused on you.
Oh boy.
Shine Spark, your turn.
I'm gonna finish this. Let's see. What
Bold
what-
words.
what would I reduce the
It'd go down 1 hit die, so it'd be a D8.
Alright. Alright, let's go for the double attack, equipping the shield.
Okay.
Jesus.
Somehow I feel like those all hit. Roll another 3D8 also.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Holy shit. Well, now I get to show off the cool effect since you rolled 2 20s in a row.
Yeah, that's like over 50 damage.
Alright, the first spear indent.
Woo! Crit fail.
Okay.
And you are definitely out of con save range.
Yep.
That's
Mm.
not good.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I know how to
Well,
play
even-
off that one.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
with the save that I have, it wouldn't be enough.
Yeah.
So Shine Spark, then kind of forward stabs the spear into the thing, and she feels some form of divine guidance on her shoulder, and she kind of twists her wrist, and when she does that, a lightning bolt from somewhere, undetermined where, because you're in the second floor of a boat that doesn't look like doesn't look like this should come from where it does, but a lightning bolt from somewhere strikes the creature, completely dissolving it from existence. But the electrical current runs up the spear and shocks Shine Spark. And she is going to take hefty damage for a crit fail.
Yeah.
Mm.
16 damage.
Ooh. Did she?
Okay.
What about the second con save?
Second con save, she's fine.
Okay.
All right, I
Okay.
would heal, but door.
You
I
know
have an
that's
excuse this
you know
time.
that you know that's right. I forgot that the paladin's duty was to doors.
I'll heal. Don't worry. I got her.
But yeah,
Just waiting
so
to survive
everyone
until
just
my
witnessed
turn.
Shine Spark call forth a... You use a smite. That was a smite all caps. And it's now Lillian's turn.
Mm.
The card also was destroyed in the lightning bolt. I'm sorry, Smooth. You'll have to find another 6 of hearts, I think it was, right?
That was the ace of
It
hearts.
was the Ace of Hearts.
Ace of hearts. Oh,
her,
that's gonna
her normal deck is now down 2 cards. The one deck that doesn't dissolve cards when she uses them. One of them got freaking shot with a bullet, and now this one got dissolved.
This
She
one
has to
got
write another
Thanos.
Freaking letter and be like, "Hey, I know I did the proper stuff of getting the other card back, but seriously, I don't have the time. Please send me the Ace of Hearts also."
Could you please just send me a new deck of cards?
No.
I need a spare.
Lillian, we only have 3 decks of cards on our gamble bow. It makes playing blackjack nearly impossible with more than many people.
It's just the jank deck. You know?
We have
It's how
2
you rig the
tables.
game.
We have 2 tables, Lillian. Everyone has
Business-
to share. Everyone
Business
has
has
to
been
share
slow
a deck.
lately.
All right.
All right, yeah.
It's just freaking bogus.
Don't you mean Botus?
What?
That was a horrible pun.
Fuck you.
I get what you were trying to do, Mist, but that could have been better.
She doesn't want to lose more of her cards, so now she doesn't want to throw it.
Heal up Shrine Spark?
Ugh.
Fury Sword?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, how far away? How far away is he?
Half that, so 20 feet.
20 feet. You
Okay.
can make it.
Okay. She stuff, pulls out the Fury Sword, looks over at Shine Spark like a do this, but I don't want people dissolving my cards.
It's not her fault. She didn't know it would do that.
Yeah.
Oswin is throwing out his wild fear. Blind. Just make sure his eyes were
You
closed
look
at
at
that
Shine
point.
Spark with a you owe me one ace.
You owe me an ace in the hole.
You owe me
You
a
wouldn't
deck
be
of
able to
cards.
pay off that ace.
You owe me a new deck of cards.
How
You want
expensive
me-
can the cards be? Oh my goodness!
Well, Spyglass is 1,000 gold, so
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do instead of actually pulling out the Fury Sword, she has her regular deck in her hand, and she does her dancing cards thing.
What does that do?
Each chosen creature within 15 feet of me, ability or a disadvantage on ability checks, and the first attack against it has advantage.
Okay.
It's my turn.
I guess Ed's about to burn his house down, so.
So as these billions of cards just start going freaking everywhere around this guy's face.
Billions!
No man, you don't need new cards. You got billions right here.
But none of them are the Ace of Hearts.
Oh, shit. Billions of cards.
Okay.
Yeah, it turns out it's actually Ace of Hearts is a ghost rare, so.
That's
Alright.
a UUR, man.
Valor, it is your turn.
You know what I'm about. Just end my turn.
Yeah, he's holding the door. Roll your strength.
Remember,
Yeah, well-
you have inspiration. Oh, I guess you don't need the
You don't need it.
inspiration. Yeah, you don't need
All right, and they. Oh my god. All right. So, not only did you hold the door, but you felt them kind of push against it. So you backed up and let them slowly creak it, and you just slammed so hard into it that you knocked whatever is on the other side of the door on their ass backwards. You hear tumbling and like barrels being knocked over.
Man, it
Your
crit failed,
clown
didn't it?
shoes.
It crit failed.
Yeah.
You hear clown noses honking.
Just you got on the other side here. Do, 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 do.
That door is secured as hell.
Wait a minute.
Valor.
Circus
I-
noises.
I hear someone.
Back to the dream. It has been a while since I saw Florence, hasn't it?
I hear.
I'm not opening this door.
I hear someone just won their clown license.
Is that Bernard's turn?
It's just mockery.
I mean, yeah, I'd rather not have something bad and then hit someone in the party there. So let's just vicious mockery our last goo man here and
Just getting bullied.
yeah, he's getting
debuffs.
bullied.
Alright.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
getting bullied by him. Make
All right.
that
I think
sure.
you have advantage on the
wisdom.
attack, I believe, right?
It's not
No,
an attack.
It's a wisdom.
He's
save.
using the.
Here comes its wisdom save.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
I mean, he
Roll the 20 and I have to apply
needs
the,
he needs 15.
He doesn't get it.
He
He doesn't get it.
No, he
That rolled a GM roll by accident, but he got a 9.
Oh, nice.
Alright, roll your damage.
Guess what? You're just like your pal. You're gonna get your clown license.
Like your father.
Max damage!
Max damage.
Maximum clown damage.
Maximum clown damage.
I'm about to make a fool out of this guy.
Yes. The types of damage in this game: physical, magical, clown.
I'm going to
Maximum
end this
I always-
man's whole career.
Have we seen maximum damage
I'm gonna
before?
start his whole clown career, and then I'm going to end it.
I'm pretty sure we have.
Have we? Okay.
I don't remember.
I mean, anytime someone rolls the maximum damage on one die, it's maximum damage.
That's fair. I usually, like, when I look at that, I get that urge to be like, roll another one.
Yeah, like when you see the green, it just means one of your dies were maxed out.
But, Yeah, okay, so 8 damage, and that causes like the goo to start like bubbling and part like it expands almost like a bubble, and it just pops and just slides down the face like saddened.
There's a rift in the clown space continuum.
You just handed this man his clown license.
Should play Savage Worlds sometimes. That's a good system.
I really want to play Savage Worlds. I gotta relearn that.
Yeah, me too. Emil's turn.
Meow.
It's a meal.
Emil.
You meet Meal.
He was,
Oh, there he
he was killing
There
a
he
bug.
Typing fast as you can.
I mean, he was doing that.
He was burning his house down. It's fine.
He was casting fireball.
You gotta run over to it first.
Yeah, you got run over.
Oh! No hit.
That's a
Burst.
Okay.
I think we're in that cone.
Yeah,
don't. Yeah,
You're gonna hit us with that.
yeah. He said no. He
Okay,
said no.
so
He said no. It's,
okay, so that does 5 damage. You run up and you kind of stumble over like something under the water, and you are able to like crack its skull open a little bit with the magic sword, but this is definitely not the best you've done. And it still stands strong.
Oh, I wouldn't say strong.
Ah. Wait, shit, I forgot to heal Shine Smart. Can I backtrack?
no,
because you
already
also
said-
wasted my advantage.
Also, you know,
Because you
don't-
already had it.
You know, I'm not actually that hurt. I still have near full health, guys.
Yeah, so it's fine.
No, we need to heal her.
19
Quickly, someone quickly heal her.
19 is a bit of health, though.
She's fragile. Quickly fix her.
Listen, I'm a bit
Alright.
offended. I'm a bit offended that you think that.
Yeah, okay. With the hidden, it is now Oswin's turn.
Oh boy, my advantage gone.
Don't worry, you didn't need it.
You're right. You're right. I'm gonna.
Just hit it.
Yeah, I'm hitting it.
Just hit it. Ah!
You hit it.
Halfling luck, so that is a 17.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy
Good.
shit.
Great.
So what happens
Actually
is you
useless.
jump up
Good.
and you punch forward, which looks like it's a really misopportuned like punch as it lands in its open jaw. But then you kind of spin your fist around, grabbing its bottom jaw to hoist yourself up, and you just rip it off as you do a spiral in the air and land.
And melee bonus action.
Is that what is that? Is that just another melee attack?
Yes.
Since he's a monk, he just hits again.
Okay,
I get to hit again as a bonus action.
As you land in the water, you bounce off almost without touching the ground, like if you bounced off the water, and you throw the jaw back into its head, causing it to explode, killing it.
Do I spend another key point?
It's
No.
dead.
Yeah, I know.
Spend your key point to get another one.
And I think I'm out of key points from the ones I spent in the last session anyway, so...
And it just kind of floats over here.
Man, a short rest would be great.
I mean, there's still the clown on the
Yeah.
other side of the door.
Yeah, it's fine. Valor can hold it.
Yeah, Valor can hold it.
Is that what you guys want to do?
No, I'm
Oh.
joking.
I mean, I can.
Yeah, but you'd be holding... Alright, how many...
If you
how
want to
many-
search the room for
How-
see if you can find anything, I can hold the door.
We're talking about the joke of a short rest. Alright, that'll be 600 rolls to see if you can beat him.
All right. You can hear the things on the other side of the door, like getting back up. They're kind of still mad. What are you? No.
You hear his clown shoes squeaking.
Okay, I knock on the door. Excuse me. Is there anyone on the other side of the door that can speak?
No.
Lillian, I don't think it's best to reason with these things.
Holding it.
They don't really, nothing really responds. But you do hear like shuffling and like gargling.
Oh, there's a girl. Ugh.
You hear spaghetti fall out of someone's pocket.
Yeah, it's definitely
That's
some
all.
gooey spaghetti.
It pulls out the magic deck.
Time to murder something.
All right. Then let me do something really quick. What is that? Really? Okay.
Actually, about what kind of door is Valor holding shut, Medi?
Like a wooden door with metal engravings on it.
About how big would like the crack underneath the door be?
Enough to slide like a paper through it, but it's also underwater.
Okay. Because I was just thinking, I could use my familiar to just look under the door.
I mean, if you want to try that, how big is it?
It's a mouse.
It could fit. Like, if a mouse can get its head through, then it can get through.
Yeah, and I can just look through its eyes.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna walk over here and mouse from my sleeve, slide it under the door.
And I'm gonna assume you're gonna tell everyone what's in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Once I
you know
can
those
see what's
carry
in
the
there.
plague, right? Watch out.
Yeah. Okay.
Rats. We're rats.
What the fuck am I looking at?
We're the rats.
They're like the overseer from that one vault in New Vegas. The red
Okay. So as the rat gets under the door, it notices at the front way is similar looking creatures, but these ones are of a very crimson color, and
they're crimson heads. Okay.
About to make that joke. Fuck you.
Rats.
and
We're
they
rats.
have extremely razor sharp claws, and have been scraping at that door, and that door has a little bit left in it.
Yeah, they're crimson heads.
Alright.
How big is the radius and shatter
Hey.
again?
About 10 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet.
So 20 feet and 20 feet altogether.
See,
I guess I could ask people to back up and try to like splinter the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Also,
but-
the goo on them, it now has a metallic shine to it.
I could try
Yeah.
stabbing through the door because once I'm on the
yeah,
door.
basically I
right?
just tell them like it just looks like bigger, meaner versions of these things out here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess let's try to
Crimson
form a plan.
He said the door
I-
doesn't have much longer.
Yeah, I want to let Valar try to stab, and then I guess I'll try to like shatter bomb it after everyone goes back, and then we just.
Or you
poke
could
them
back
with
up and
range.
just use that moonlight burst and hit all those things.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
You first, Valar.
So back up.
Yeah. I'll let Valar do his thing, and then I'll attempt to burst. It's a conga line of pain. Back to turning.
A conga line of pain.
It's an AoE. How did that work again?
I mean, that's the thing. That's just Valar stabbing through the door at it.
And then he's just gonna move out of the way for.
He's gonna jump to the side.
Okay, when that door gets sliced, it doesn't hit anything, but the hole that you make, inhumanly quick, the claws start just tearing away at the wooden door, digging it's the best example I could actually think of is, you know, when you break a Minecraft block?
Yeah.
Kind of that.
All right.
Oh, cool. A wooden
and-
door.
Oh,
I
hey
don't-
guys, we can just put the door back in.
And they just rip the door away, and standing there jittering as if they had like haste cast on them, not actually haste.
I was about to say, are they doing like a Jacob's Ladder head wiggle?
Yeah, they're doing like the Jacob's ladder wiggle.
What's your intelligence modifier, Ed?
As soon as that door opens,
I'm just trying to calculate what the dexterity save is.
It's -2.
All right, that's that's a save of like 9.
so they have to beat a 9.
Dexterity save of 9. They take half, so they'll still take 2d6 even if they succeed.
All right. What is their dex? Not great, not amazing, but not terrible.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
I'm
get to
gonna roll for each of them since there's only 3.
Yeah.
Nope.
Fail. Success.
Yeah, that's
All right, so
that's-
one of them takes 4d6.
The one in the front takes the 4d6. He takes the full
Right.
brunt of it.
All right, just roll 4d6 and cut it in half for the others. So the other 2 take 7.
All right.
And initiative, I guess.
What are those extra damage there?
No, he
Yeah,
said
no,
it's just 7,
Yeah,
not.
AOE, you just roll once.
Okay, so that's the 14 then.
Yeah.
Okay,
So the other 2 take 7 then.
Yeah, so the first one, you swing and it bursts and it hits him, and it kind of just stands there as the skin on its palm, or the skin's on what's the other side of the palm? Does that have a
back of
name?
the hand.
Yeah, so
Back of the hand?
Just the back.
That's the pimp
Yeah.
hand.
The back of the hand kind of like melts and falls to the floor, and the energy kind of goes around it into the other 2, who are like freaking out about it but aren't nearly as scarred from it, and then they fucking bolt at you, starting encounter.
Yeah, imagine initiative time.
And they swarm instantly. Don't roll initiative yet. Because I want to delete. Actually, we could go up. You guys want to roll new initiative, or you want to keep the ones you have?
I'd like to roll to try and get a better shot.
Okay, I was just going to ask that because we already had one set up.
I go last.
That's a little better.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh.
Up!
Oh.
Bum.
Fucking beasts!
Oh.
Yeah.
We're doing real good, guys.
Good.
To be fair,
Good job.
Emil does get a 23. Because he has advantage. So.
Huh!
Yikes.
Well,
Interesting.
at least it's 4 6s to get rid of the 3.
Everybody, I think with the way that everybody's just acting at the same.
No, that's
exact
still
time.
6 6s. That's 3 6s still.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Still waiting on
This is
player.
a cursed fucking session.
We've always been having
As
first
Ed
sessions. I
said,
don't know what you're
the
talking about.
session title should be Conga Line of Pain.
Well, this will be interesting.
Shine Spark.
Since I said that I readied my deck, can I pull a card real quick before combat?
Yeah, you can have a card ready for combat.
And Flair is muted, so he might be away right now.
Oh no!
Well, my main thing was I want to pull a card and switch the decks again, because this deck isn't really good for right now.
God, roll initiative for him. You can access his sheet.
It's not the right card. Let's
Yeah,
see
it's
what
not
I
enough.
cast instead.
What do you do?
Dang it.
Oh no! Invisible on the zombies.
I get to control who I cast it on afterward, I think. Probably.
Fireball.
The 2 of Hearts. Ah, Feign Death.
That sounds fairly obvious, but I want to look up exactly what that does.
I'm pretty sure it just gives you extra health.
I'm gonna roll. Oh, welcome back. Okay, I was just about to roll your initiative.
Yeah, look at everyone's initiative, Flair.
Okay. Can we get a mulligan on these?
We did do a mulligan.
There were multiple mulligans. But yeah, there's 3 6s in the initiative, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, that's metal.
That's first.
Alright, Feign Death. You touch a willing creature and put it into a cataleptic state that is indistinguishable from death.
No, that's I'm just gonna probably not.
For the spell's duration,
Osmond, catch! What?
The
target appears to be dead to all outward inspection and spells. Target is blinded and incapacitated. I think you have to use the spell, though.
Hey, Oswin.
I have to be willing.
Exactly. Casts it on him. He's not willing. It doesn't do anything.
Hey, Osmond, catch! Alright.
Oswin, you don't want this spell.
You do
I don't want
technically-
this spell?
You do technically gain resistance to all damage.
Hey, Osmond, you don't want this spell? Don't use your reverse psychology. Give me the spell.
Yeah, alright. It just does. Here, touches me. What was that?
They needed to get rid of a card.
Oh, okay. That's the end of that, I guess.
And that's the end of that.
Alright. So, Emil, you start off the combat. And they come running.
I think it's just. I think it just hits one thing.
Yeah, I believe it's a.
Yeah, it's a ranged. It's just a single ranged attack.
I like this. I like the edit where it's just running, and just they just keep saying and running for like ever.
Running.
All right. Yeah, that's reasonable enough.
I can take it.
No, I mean, there's a way to just set it up, like aim it behind them so it only hits the things in front of him. Aim it behind the fucking assholes.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too much. So you're trying to make a pitfall behind them?
Yeah, he's basically just aiming it behind them so the AoE only hits the things in front of him. It doesn't hit us.
Okay. That's fair.
And then the room we wanted to get into is destroyed, and the item we needed is gone.
That floor is going to get fucked up, but
Yeah.
we can just go around it.
Alright, 18 damage to the floor.
Those 18 damage to everything in the circle.
They get a.
I don't believe
Save.
Shatter does damage. I think it.
No, it does. They get a.
It does do damage.
They get the creatures get a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
If the creature's made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage.
Ooh, okay.
But this is technically organic material.
That we know of.
Didn't May say it had like a weird metallic thing to it though?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give them disadvantage on these.
And if it fails, it takes damage. If they succeed, I think they just take none. It looks like doesn't say half.
That's the first one?
So 13, that's a success. 12 failure. 6 failure. So 2 of them fail, and 2 of them take 18 thunder damage.
Jesus Christ! And one of them doesn't.
Yeah, one of them's fine because it doesn't say.
Okay, the 2 that didn't take the AOE originally take this.
It
Let me read this again because
it does say at least however.
Okay.
Yeah,
damage is half,
half.
so the other one does take 9 damage.
Uh-huh.
So everything takes a little bit.
I accidentally made his health negative 18.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna say Emil just strikes a pose, just wails on the guitar for a second, and to cap off the solo, the floor explodes, sending bits of wood everywhere
It
while
was so
electrocuting
bad, it
them.
hurt everything.
Yeah, let's roll performance. Let's see how. I mean,
Yeah.
Let's
Let's see if it was metal or bad.
Yeah.
That was okay.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
you swing the guitar around.
I did an okay dance, but the floor still exploded like I was hot shit.
Yeah, you swing the guitar around and you strum once, and with that one strum, the noise echoes out, and then you begin shredding for a second. Not amazing shredding, like the shredding of someone just learning guitar, but like
It's not ear rape.
it's not terrible. Someone would pay money for this, and
The shredding of a novice.
and with the final strum, the floor erupts, pieces of wood shatter everywhere, and the creatures that were before you, their heads begin to like wobble, and like you see the metallic kind of like rust and crack and fall to the floor, but they're still standing.
Still standing.
Did the floor? I wasn't paying too much attention to the floor shatter too.
The floor shattered.
Completely broken. All right then.
It's not completely broken, like there's bits and pieces,
All right.
but the floor is pretty soundly fucked.
All right. Well.
So
But these things are not like they did not fall through the floor though. They are light enough to stand and move on the like bits and pieces left over, but they took some damage from that.
So
How tall is the door?
Huh?
How tall is the door?
The door is gone.
How tall is the door frame?
Like 8 feet.
That's all.
They've also gotten into the room already.
Is it my turn since
I'm just gonna assume Perry's stance and Shinespark's turn.
Yeah, Shine Spark's turn.
Alright, time for me to go to town. And hopefully not screw my con saves.
11.
12.
Okay. Those actually both hit.
Oh, nice.
So that is how much damage?
I might
18
be
twice.
useful.
I asked because I... Alright, 32. No, 36.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. With that, Shine Spark impales one of them through the head, and again, the glowing light
Oh my
comes
God.
down.
But you are within 5 feet, so those both get a plus
Yeah.
5, but that's still 1.
Yeah.
So 12 and nat 1.
I think those are both failures.
Oh.
Yep. That's fine. I think
Okay.
I have health.
But you don't get lightning bolted again, because it's not an
Yeah.
actual nat 1.
Yeah.
But this thing turns into the primordial soup.
How much
Nice.
damage does Shine Spark take now?
Isn't it? Yeah, it's 2d4, I believe, for each failure.
All right. So that's
Another 13
35.
damage.
all right. You
You
see
feel
now
some-
I'm hurting.
You feel your hand burn, and the lightning bolt scars that are now running across your arm begin to kind of glow, and it hurts when they glow. There's
Fair bet.
something about this spear. There's something not nice about this spear, but it's really good. Valar, it's your turn.
I guess I'll just attack this one right here.
Okay. That
I'm gonna
hit.
smite that second one.
Those both hit.
Oh, they both hit. Okay, I'm gonna smite both of those then.
Okay.
Just a level 1 smite though.
All right,
Okay.
Goodbye to existence. I thought these were the powered up ones.
They get hit easier though.
Yeah, they have a lot less armor, and that shatter smashed off most of their metallic protection. Alright. You bring your sword down, and as it cleaves through this thing like a hot metal or like a hot knife through butter, the creature's insides erupt with your holy flame, and it bursts outwards, dissipating,
Yeah, that was like 45 damage.
and is dead. Significantly dead. No remnants of it on this world.
And the world is better off without them.
Lillian, it's your turn.
Okay. She let's see, what can I do with this deck if things go awry? Oh, whatever, we'll wing it. Okay. Going for pulling another card from the deck.
Okay.
There's another sleight of hand. Whoop! That's another failure.
That is another
what do you-
failure.
What do you pull? And she starts reaching towards Oswin again.
The 7 of clubs and the 7 of clubs.
Polymorph.
Uh-oh.
Feign Death.
What'd you pull?
Fireball.
What'd you pull?
Just doesn't have anything.
What?
What?
How many? What's the closest stone object in the room?
The floor?
The floor is stone?
No,
why would
like
a
the
boat
floor
be on a
under the
rock?
boat?
What is
Oh,
the
I didn't-
closest stone object to Lillian?
Emil's guitar shield? No, that's.
I don't think
steel.
that's stone.
It looks stone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sling rocks. Okay.
No, not the rocks!
Emil's pockets.
What? Flesh rocks!
Alright, what happens?
It was stone shape.
What happens to the stones?
Did they just become one big stone?
And at worst, Lillian can take. She has to specifically touch it. Meaning that the only thing that she can affect right now is something in her own possession. She carries around stones, so...
Oh, this card's useless. Flick.
Nothing happened.
Alright.
I really wanted it to just be like, I'm sorry.
Oh, you have to run up to Emil. Let me see those pockets.
Empty the pockets, boy!
And then you just make all the stones Bernard's face.
Well, Bernard. Speaking of which,
Oh.
Yeah.
We're
it's
specifically in the don't kill the party deck right now.
we're in 6 initiative zone.
I cannot hurt you guys with the spells in this deck. Unless I try really hard.
Would you
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah,
That
you can
would
shoot through Emil.
Yeah, that'd probably be cover, but you can do it. That would only give them like a +2 to their AC, and they already have a low AC right now.
Yeah.
You can shoot through Emil right now. It's not like he's gonna get hit by it. His AC is so freaking high.
Yeah, you're right.
He's invincible.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hit another one of those vicious mock bolts.
That it?
Oh, come on! Make that. Well, he's gonna make that wisdom save.
Oh yeah.
I always forget about the wisdom save. Thank you for reminding me. Alright.
So are these
Nope.
Alright, so 12 damage.
Are these arrows Bernard's legendary weapon?
What does Bernard? What does the arrow say? What is it saying as it comes at this guy?
I mean, I don't.
Yeah. What does the arrow say?
What was the arrow
Bernard
say?
lines up the bolt, and it's silent the entire way through. And then he clocks back, fires, and as it's going through the air, dead! And it just impacts, and it says, and it ends, and as it hits the head, and and the thing falls back and melts.
These things had so little health.
They also got to attack 4 times in a row.
Sucks for them. They had bad initiative. Well,
And
that's
with
the end of the fight.
They fall dead.
Well, that was easy.
I'm gonna pull another card from the deck.
Dicks out for those guys, am I right?
Okay, ow, my muscles.
Man, it would suck to be as hurt as those guys.
Gosh,
Wow.
dang it!
What'd you pull? All right, pull a card.
The King of Diamonds.
What happens?
Oh, great heal.
That's not a
Spell
wizard
magic. All right.
I mean, that might have been useful earlier.
So, also, I'm still seeing invisible stuff and into the ethereal realm. Can I see any magic right now?
No more than these things should not exist. Energy coming from these bodies.
She touches that one. Stop that.
Stop existing.
It kind of like,
It's just dispel magic.
oh, dispel magic?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Could you remind me what exactly that spell does?
If like, off the top of my head, it's like,
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Oh, I don't even have to go up and touch it, actually.
I'm gonna have to do
Any
that
spell
then.
of 3rd level or lower just ends. Actually, it's any spell of 4th level or lower just ends, or it has to make a difficulty check otherwise. If
What's
it's
the
higher than
difficulty
that.
set based on?
Plus the spell's level, which is 4, so 14.
So is it a wisdom save then?
no, wait,
I make the check
Yeah,
using my
you-
spellcasting ability.
Ah,
which
I'd
I don't
assume
think that.
yeah.
Well,
so,
I think
it's
aren't
a
those-
wizard
yeah,
deck, but I'm a charisma.
Yeah, but that's a wizard deck.
Yes.
but it goes off of what
Which
her
is why I
natural
said.
magic would be, so I'm just gonna say she...
She doesn't have natural magic.
Yes, she does.
Have you seen
She's,
Bat Beat?
cards.
That's not magic, apparently.
I'm saying that's magic. Fuck this shit.
There's no magic.
Especially the
involved.
actual teleport that she gets at level 20.
Ah, yes. The
Yeah, no
The
magic involved.
completely natural teleport.
Yep.
It's how she fights
She
Bowser.
throws the cards into the air. They just float
So,
there.
Lillian-
She teleports, and then they come to her.
So, Lillian, you're telling me that you started at 0, and then she went to 0. That's quantum teleportation.
Well, the thing about how teleportation works, it's not that she goes really fast or she goes somewhere. It's that everyone else goes somewhere else.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna say that you can roll that with your charisma.
Okay, so that uses my proficiency, so I'm just gonna roll my save because it's the same thing.
That does it, I think. 14, right?
What level spell was it? It's equal to 10 plus the spell's level.
10
Oh, yeah,
plus the
that
spell.
spell's
whatever-
level, so I can erase
whatever
up to
animated
6th level
these things.
spells.
Yeah, whatever animated these things.
So if it's 7th level or higher, I can't dispel it. That's how it works.
I don't think Reddy's thought about what spell level this would be.
These things right now, that
they're
thing stops glowing.
Yeah, they're already dead, so we're fine. Everything's fine.
That thing stops glowing, and as it stops glowing, you notice that what was on it is kind of like being dissolved into a different realm.
Oh. I don't like that.
And this is the first natural corpse that you've seen since this person.
Oh man, hey guys, you know we fucked up if all those things we killed earlier turned into these crimson things.
Maybe fucked up.
What? No.
Maybe
We're
fucked
pretty
up.
fucked up.
Well, now we have a pit to get
Like
over.
we go back to the previous room and they're all red. It'd be kind of fucked up.
Oh shit, we have a pit to go over.
So is this a pit?
Especially since
Oh,
you didn't
gee.
burn any of the bodies.
Oh, gee,
Well, we
what's on
don't-
the other side of the room?
Yeah,
We don't have a
Shine
lighter.
Spark's already over there,
Oh.
so
Yeah,
she can just fly.
yeah.
What's in the room? What's she finding? I guess she gets to explore it without us.
I see some delicious looking sushi.
There are beds in here.
Okay, as you enter this room, you're kind of you're hit immediately with the odor of like a poorly kept hospital room, and you notice all the bed sheets are all blood stained, and there are like belts holding that have been snapped and broken that were assumedly holding patients down as the thing was happening. There are medical records on each of the bed stools, and it's like subject non-qualified, human is dead, creature is taken over. Like almost verbatim, that's what they all say.
For itchy tasty.
Human is dead. Mismatch.
Right, but what about that other hidden area?
Man, I can't wait to fight Mr. X.
So whatever happened in here, they should probably have their medical license revoked.
Dr. Dunk, no more.
Now just dunk.
There's more hidden. I can see the blackness.
There is, but there's a door there.
Yeah, she's strong.
Ah!
Oh no, the floor's fixed. Okay, we're fine.
Oh, come on.
Sub-Zero. Now, Blade Zero.
Yeah,
Right.
she's strong.
The
She can
door
open it. She
is
can kick the
locked,
door
though,
open.
but you can hear something kind of shuffling around inside of it.
When the door got caught in the shatter range,
How far is the shatter range? I thought it was only 10 feet.
it's a 10-foot
10 feet.
radius, so 20
Yeah.
feet altogether. And so if it hit the wall back there, yeah, but those distances are doubled. So
Hmm.
so yeah, 20. So what it says 20. So and then that in a circle, and he hit.
Okay,
the
the
wall.
door's fucked up. You can break it down. It's
Yeah.
not, but the things in here didn't shatter.
Yeah, I'd assume as much.
All right. So the floor's still out.
The floor is still out.
Hmm.
Well, someone wants to repair it somehow.
Does anyone have any stone I can work with?
Listen, guys, if I had some stone right now.
There's like what's the word? We're like any like rafter or anything above us on the ceiling, above where the
Oh, yeah, wait
floor
a
would be.
minute. I've got it, guys. One more try as Lillian pulls out the arcane deck again.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Come on.
Yeah!
There we go.
All right, you pull out whatever
Mark-
you want.
Yeah, finally.
At freaking that. Look at that.
What do you pull out?
Mend.
That'd be
It's a
funny, but no.
cantrip.
Let's go with the 8 of clubs. Spider climb.
All right, congratulations for you.
Oh.
Lillian just climbing on the ceiling.
Later, guys.
Hey guys, I have something. 666 starts crawling on the ceiling. This has been a very demonic episode.
But what I was saying, is there like rafters or something above us on the ceiling, above where the hole would be or something?
Yeah, I mean, like, there's some loose wood even on the floor. Like, this
More
boat
so,
was-
something I could tie a rope around if I was able to get up there.
Too bad I don't have rope
I mean,
trick.
yeah, probably.
All right. Well, if Lillian's about to climb up there, I'm just gonna toss her a rope so she can
Actually,
basically make
it's-
a rope swing.
It's one willing creature you touch.
Am I about to get?
Holds-
Is somebody about to
so-
get spider climbed?
Lillian just holds up, who wants a spell that would help them traverse stuff?
Bernard's the closest. He'd immediately go, me.
A traversal spell.
I see no issues.
All right, let's do this one last time. My name is Bernard Simon Eugene Hawkins. I was given a radioactive card, and for 10 years I've been the one and only Spider-Man. I'm pretty
looks
sure
like-
you know the rest.
I should probably
Yep.
do it, considering if that shit is weak, the lighter person should probably be the one up there.
There's 2 people, any other takers?
Excuse me, corpse. Pardon me.
Hmm. She
I mean-
pulls out the deciding coin. Heads Bernard, tails Oswin. Flips
that
it
goes.
one-handed while still holding onto the card with the other hand. Tails, Oswin
Yay.
slaps him in the face with a card.
Yay.
A spider
Right.
climb.
I'm just gonna
Joke's on you, it was Feign Death.
Oh no! Here you go, Oswin. Oh, thank you. I can't wait to.
And here you
Oh
go,
my
Bernard.
God.
Here's the
I'm
spell.
basically just gonna tie a rope around something on the ceiling to make a rope swing.
Okay. Is Shine Spark gonna break down the door at all?
So people can
Wait-
just
waiting-
swing
waiting
across
for the-
easily.
Waiting for the rope.
I mean, the rope's set up at this point.
Okay, rope
People,
set up.
Anybody can just swing across it easily.
All right, let's do this.
You don't have to
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you don't have to attack for this.
It wouldn't
You
be like a
just you
strength
can
roll.
just do it. Like you
Yeah.
crowbar.
you just do it.
You dig your spear into the side of the door and kind of crowbar it open. And as the door
Oh,
falls,
great!
as
All
the
right.
door falls open, you notice multi-cuffed to the wall. One of the creatures kind of jittering and like unable to move. Like we're talking about belts, metal shackles, and chains.
Can you speak?
It drools.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't think they speak.
It's nice to ask.
Do you speak common?
Why, of course I speak common. But no, it doesn't actually respond.
Damn it. I was really hoping.
It's polite to at least ask.
Yeah.
It is. Inside
Alright.
this room, this looks like what the main doctor's office would look like, and on the side of on his desk is the what's it called? The guy that the captain knows, the guy that the captain trusts the ship to. Second command,
First hand.
First
You mean the
First
first mate?
First mate.
first mate. He has the first mate Charleston.
Don't mind me just climbing on in along the
Oh yeah,
walls.
aren't we supposed to find something on the first mate? Like the key,
I'm
maybe?
gonna ask Shine Spark and Oswin to get out of the way, and I'm just gonna pelt it with rocks from here until it dies.
Can I see
Those are
anything
the ones that
special
are like
in that room?
those are the ones that are all metallic and shit.
It'll die eventually if I pelt it with rocks.
I don't know if you have enough rocks.
Can
I
I
have
see anything
54.
special?
Oh, yeah.
On him, no.
Oh,
where
I
are-
mean, Ethereal Realm.
Oh, it's glowing with that shouldn't exist energy.
Fuck it,
Eh,
you said
lame.
dispel magic.
Yeah, I guess it's time to pelt it with rocks for 20 minutes.
Yeah, sure,
Oh.
go ahead.
Any objections?
That just sounds really boring.
I mean, you can do that.
The
right.
one-man stoning. This is probably what it's going to be like.
After a while, it just stops moving.
How many rocks should I throw away?
Just throw away about, like, 20.
Okay, I still have 34 rocks.
Charizard flies in, takes
You're welcome.
takes the notes, and heads out.
Okay.
Oh man, that was so needed.
On the notes is a single key, which reads, like, the captain's quarters.
I'm taking my rope back.
And a lot of the notes seem to be medical records and a personal journal.
Wow, these mean nothing.
Well,
to
let's
me.
crack open that personal journal then.
It is cracking
Bernard.
open the personal journal.
Bernard, it's rude to read other people's diaries. I'd hate if someone read my diary.
But I haven't read yours. And also, they're kind of dead. And also, you know,
All
we're
right,
dealing
all
with
right,
some bad stuff here.
all right, all right, all right. You can read it.
Thank you.
All right, the personal journal reads
Crack it
out. So, it begins with the first voyage of this ship, which was a medical ship for Titan, but it was overthrown and there was a mutiny, and it became the first ship of Hull. Here, the people aboard the ship planned to do something to help the rebellion for Hull, and their goal was to awaken a creature slumbering under the main city of Titan. As most records have forgotten about this, but the professional Charles here, he has been an archaeologist and a doctor for quite a while, and he knows about a creature that exists underneath Titan. And he decided to begin experimentation to try to call forth this creature, because it's technically on the astral plane, but if it enters its physical body, it becomes a Tarrasque level threat, basically.
I think I know what that creature is.
I think I have it saved, because
Not me. I know there's something in like the ethereal plane that's fucking super deadly.
Yes,
Wait a minute,
fuck,
I think I know what this is too.
I don't have its character sheet anymore for some reason.
I remember it was just extremely strong. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's this creature that's been slumbering under Titan for years, and as they were doing this, they accidentally pulled something out of the astral plane that they didn't understand. And with it came this endlessly multiplying goo that whenever people would touch it, they would gain supernatural strength, like superhuman strength. They'd like their senses would increase, but after a week, like when they first did it like made them really feel they felt great. And then a week went by and their skin started to peel. And then another week went by and they started feeling not so great. And suddenly there was a quarantine on the ship. They took everyone who took it, put it in that room, and the ones that they couldn't like handle anymore, they put down, and then that's where that room was full of. And then when they died, they never died.
Oh boy.
When they actually did pass, they would come back stronger. It was some sort of weird blood, and there was just at the end of the note, the Charles is like, "This was a mistake, terrible idea, never do it, don't let it get into the water."
Oh no.
Shit.
That's exactly what we did. Now we're gonna have goo sharks.
Zombies, not even once.
What does Bernard do with those notes? Because if he doesn't want them, Valar is going to pocket those for later.
I just imagine as Bernard looks at them, looks over at the body they just killed right next to him.
There is another thing in the notes that said that the only method they found to suppressing the regeneration was fire.
Oh my god.
No, I'll hold on to them.
No, I'm gonna keep these. This is valuable hull history.
Yes.
I really want that information on that monster below the capital. That is kind of important.
Well, you already
too
know
bad.
that it exists, right?
Yeah, that's enough knowledge.
yes, but
fine.
this is proof, though.
I mean, not necessarily.
Someone might say it's falsified.
Writer made it up.
Fake news.
Pure fiction.
Pure fiction.
Yeah, okay, there it is. An astral
Aboleth.
dreadnought
Yep, that was it.
is what is slumbering under Titan.
It's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's just an aboleth, miss. That's fine. That's nothing to worry about.
And no problem. Fake news, in fact.
Don't worry
I
about
thought it was an aboleth, not a fucking astral juggernaut. Dreadnought.
Juggernaut.
This thing is a terrifying beast.
Mhm.
But there's so yes, that's kind of what's been going on here, and the captain killed himself, became one of the super beasts, tried to with the last bit of his sanity, strapped himself in, and he is there.
The first mate? You said the captain.
Yeah, sorry, the first
Okay.
mate.
And then he got pelted to death by rocks.
Okay, so we have the key to the captain's quarters then?
You do.
Alright, well, first,
It's time.
we should probably burn these bodies we just killed.
Yep.
The ones in this room that we can see.
Yes.
And the ones that totally we're not going to walk into that next room and they're going to be the super ones. Totally not going to happen.
Yeah, probably.
Pure fiction.
It's time for Lillian to start pulling cards.
Well, there's also the fact that I can just make a shit ton of oil from the fucking alchemy jug.
I also like the little
Oil.
factor, even though it was flavor, that the one that was hit with the double smite was burned away.
Yeah.
I did like that little bit of flavor. Also, the one that got turned into primordial ooze back, because that's beyond whatever the fuck you're dealing with.
Alright, so I'm gonna pour some oil on the bodies
Okay.
and then take out my tinder-box and light them on fire.
I want to ram a hole in the wall and toss the bodies. Or not.
No! No!
And I think you missed the part of the note that said,
Said-
don't let it get in the water.
In water.
But wait,
Yeah,
aren't
it's
they
too
in
late
water?
for that. We already
Aren't they in
tossed one in the
right
water.
now? Because
We
Yeah,
already
but
tossed
Toss one in the water.
We're
Not in
standing
the
in
main-
water right now.
Not in the main ocean. So it
Yeah.
doesn't infect the wildlife.
Oh
And
no,
something-
guys! Remember those sharks?
Yeah, so
Yeah, guys,
I,
remember those
I
shots?
literally mentioned that like 3 times.
I can't
And I
wait
literally
for that.
just said that.
I can't wait for that shark to turn in. I can't wait for those sharks to basically be Legion Bagoo sharks.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to
Oh,
escape.
fuck. I was very, very wrong.
That sounds so cool now that I think about it.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna and then I'm gonna use my tinderbox to light them on fire.
Alright.
While they're in water.
It's fine.
You
It's
can
fine.
probably lift them up, like hoist
Yeah,
them up a little
There's
bit.
enough
like-
places, there's enough high enough elevation where they're fine.
So wait, were those notes being read out loud?
Yes.
I assume so.
Yes.
So Emil, hearing that, kind of just bites his cheek on the inside of his mouth,
I didn't throw anything into the
Guys-
water. Nope. Not me.
turns around and starts walking towards the door to see, just to look out the window to see if he's caused some kind of
Are there
disaster.
any goose sharks out there?
Let's see how badly did he fuck up, because he's gonna have to clean up this mess.
I mean,
Okay,
technically, remember, it doesn't take effect till like over a
it-
week or so.
It takes a little bit of time for the full
So
effects to
actually, the sharks are stronger.
yeah, now they're just
once-
stronger, faster.
One second.
They'll
I will show
last
you
longer.
the original map in just a second.
Because I'm looking at the
He's
window.
just got to replace all those regular ones with crimson. Give him a minute.
Yeah, he's got to recolor them. 1 second.
Alright, and when you look... when you look into the next room to see where the sharks are,
Not this room.
Hmm?
He's looking outside into the water.
outside? Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
he's
yeah,
looking outside
there's
the
no
window.
Yeah,
sharks.
he's looking here. Where
No sharks. Oh, that's great. It's great to hear.
No sharks. Also, the bodies are gone.
Great to hear. Great to hear.
Also, Karl Marx was here.
kind of scrub that out.
Stop getting closer to it, then they can look like your Karl Marx.
But in the next room,
Would Emil be obliged to fight communism?
Depends. Is he considered to be evil?
Yeah, it
Shit.
depends on the person.
Oh no.
Valar would, because that threatens absolute monarchy.
I'm trying to find the creature.
We can discuss this stupid shit later. Let's just
Yeah.
keep it
Oh,
rolling.
look. There
Yeah,
they are.
Well, we technically haven't walked into this room. This was just Emil peeking into it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a movie.
So
Emil crap.
Emil
like,
just walked in, I guess. He keeps moving forward.
I'm gonna say Emil
No,
cracks the door open.
Yeah, he
and
cracks the door open.
sees
Look, his head's there.
These things walking around, and as they walk, they do that like Silent Hill Jacob's Ladder jitter, and they're always moving at like this insane speed. And the sharks are completely gone.
Oh, that's so great. That's great to
This
hear.
is my mistake, and I need to clean it up. But I have a plan. Okay, not really. I'm just going to cast Bane.
We're all
Bane
technically-
on
yeah,
the entire deck.
We're all technically in a different
Oh
room,
yeah,
anyway, so
hey,
Can I
Ed.
cast Bane on the deck and just charge in?
Hey, Ed.
You should probably
I
tell
just
the people
noticed.
below what's going on.
Yeah, I am. I want to let him know what I've done and that it's my fuck up and that I want to deal with it.
We should probably just get off this boat as soon
That's
as
not-
possible.
That's not true. Technically, I told Valar to throw a barrel of them into the megalodons.
Hey, Ed. I just wanted to say I noticed that
all of the goo at the megalodon.
we haven't been capturing stuff on screen.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
we've
10,
fucked up.
You threw 12 barrels of this shit at the water.
We may have just made the ocean one of the most dangerous places.
I fixed the stream. My bad.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to point that out. 'Cause
Yeah, I heard you mumble it. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna let well, it wasn't entirely my fault. I do feel guilty, and I want to at least do the lion's share of the cleanup.
Okay, 1 second.
So I wanna do the initial charge. I'm going to cast Bane and then attack, but I want to know what everyone else wants to do first.
Lillian's shuffling the deck because she's going to need a lot of Dispel Magic. It's her plan.
I just want.
Here we go.
rest.
I'll slap.
I mean, you guys can take that short rest.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Alice favor to
Nuke
clean
the
up
boat.
the ocean.
Nuke the boat.
You could have her come in and nuke this surrounding area, yeah.
Yeah.
She'd have to- she'd have to
but
die.
but the sharks could be far away now.
Yeah, the sharks could have left and gone
we,
somewhere else. Now.
we gotta have a lawyer here to basically say you have to do ocean cleanup duty now.
If even one drop of that smoke gets away, we're in trouble.
But
I'm
yeah, I'd say short rest, and me and Bernard both cast
Alright,
what's
guys,
it, Healing Song?
You just have to
Song
you-
of Rest?
in Song of Rest.
Yeah, Song of Rest. We both just Song of Rest,
Maybe
and that should top off the
If they were
party.
losers in the war, they wouldn't have resorted.
What?
I mean, either way, this is a crime against humanity. Doesn't matter who did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were technically part of Titan when they did it.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. Let's just get rid of these guys. They don't have a lot of health.
Yeah, but okay. So how much health do we get back from the Song of Rest?
We
let's
would
see.
have to spend the hour to short rest,
Okay.
Alright.
which
All
means
right.
we would have to go. Oh man, this is a big deal. Gonna sit back for an hour
Yep.
All right,
while,
then, Bernard,
that
let's-
stuff spreads around even more.
I mean, Song of Rest is a
Song
D6.
of- it only
Yeah.
applies when we're doing a short rest though, and I don't
So,
think now's a good time to do that.
Yeah,
Anyone
let's not.
against
Song.
anyone
Oh,
against me
okay.
using my Alice favor to clean up the ocean from this?
It's your favorite, dude.
Yeah.
Don't let us stop
Yeah.
you.
Do what you want.
Okay.
Here's a
maybe.
D6.
I have my own
There's
favorite.
There's 5 HP that I healed away.
We're not doing a short rest.
Oh, we aren't. Oh,
Oh.
I thought we were, because we kept talking about short rest.
Well, we kept talking about how we shouldn't do one.
All right, so I'm going to. Well, let's take care of these, then I'll use my favor.
Yeah.
Let's kill
Okay.
these.
Yeah,
And
let's
remember,
not nuke it while we're still on the boat.
yeah, exactly.
I need to check something.
Can you like drag? Oh wait, we can
All right,
ride on Alice
comes
as we
in
go
and
out.
dealt 20d6 damage to all of you.
In that case, I guess I'll just do a little strum for casting Bane, and I'll just lead the charge.
What is
Sound
Bane
good?
exactly?
I think
Says it right here.
All right, thank you.
It's a
I
concentration
do this to all my
spell.
spells, don't worry.
Concentration spell. Up to 3 creatures of your choice. Make a charisma saving throw. If they fail, must roll a d4 and subtract it from basically whatever they do.
Okay.
Attack rolls or saving throws, but they do get a charisma saving throw technically.
Oh no, their charisma saving throw.
What's your What's your save? Yeah, never mind. I was gonna ask what's your save DC, but that doesn't matter.
They
All
are
right.
hideous.
So, yeah, anytime they do something, subtract 1d4 from it.
Okay. Even initiative?
Attack rolls or saving throws specifically.
Okay.
That's not right.
Yeah, that save DC isn't right.
Yeah.
0. Well, 2 of them pass actually. It's 8 plus 3 plus your charisma.
Definitely enough.
Yeah, they're fine. Or they failed.
There we go. Okay. I just want it there.
I can never find the thing that I'm looking for when I need to find it.
What are you looking for?
The boss.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we can short rest before the boss encounter. It's easy. It's fine.
But we need to destroy this stuff. You said we can't wait.
Yeah, we can destroy it, and then we destroy the boss. Easy. When we destroy it, take our short rest, then we destroy the boss. Simple.
But there's stuff in the ocean. We need to get to that as soon as possible.
That is what I just said.
That requires us getting off the boat first so we can nuke it.
You know, I would.
We don't have to get off the boat.
You know, I would have liked to heal, but that's fine too.
Yeah, these are
Have healers!
Yeah, we have people who can heal
Give
you.
yourself all your HP back that you lost. Lay on hand.
All of it.
All
of it.
Remember
Okay,
to
so I
subtract
guess
that
I
from your
recover-
healing. How much are you getting back?
That'd be 50.
All right, so
50.
you
I
have
thought you
that
lost
much.
16.
Yeah, it's been piling up.
things from last session and things from this
Okay,
session.
give yourself 22 HP. That's the rest of my lay on hand.
Okay.
I mean, I'll also cast Cure Wounds.
God, these things
To...
are so
Oh, that
fucking
sucked.
unlucky.
Well, I think it's because we're kind of about to get into
Oh man.
combat,
initiative.
so you're gonna have to save your turn from that.
Mhm.
We're kind of about to start combat, so I don't think you can get off your cure wounds.
Look, can we just say
We
that
can
this
say that you
happened?
cured wounds before combat,
All right
Yeah.
then.
so do that.
5 health back.
Good.
All right. Because Emil is the one who burst open the door, I'm gonna allow him to do 1 round before the actual combat began. He did his bane, came to the door, and he's able to do 1 thing.
Also, I'm gonna make that heal second slot,
So
just so I can give Shine Spark a little more.
yeah, roll another d8 then. So 7 health back instead.
That's good.
There goes my
So
2
overall,
spells.
she's getting about 29 health.
Yeah, she's fine.
Alright, so let's see. I want to try and corner this guy.
Okay.
Is that far enough? Can I move that far?
Whoa! Oh! Almost definitely.
What?
You okay?
So fucking cool.
What?
Thanks.
Sorry, I was looking for the creature that you guys will be fighting, and this came up in the results. I'm putting it in 5th edition. I'm just gonna...
Oh!
Not that.
Oh.
Yo!
Undead
So
shark
freaking
and bear.
metal!
Is that what we're creating?
I think we
that what
have
we
to
create?
fight that now.
An undead shark bear.
I don't
Maybe
know.
we'll encounter that later. But that's
That's
not...
hype.
Yeah, like when the wildlife we've corrupted eventually comes back to haunt us.
It's
No,
only
I'm not-
challenge level 5. We should be able to take it down,
Yeah.
no problem.
Yeah, we could.
Oh yeah, no,
destroy that
you
thing.
guys can fight that.
And that's why we're gonna fight an army of them.
No.
But
One of the
yeah, big
actions,
oh.
Shark Fist.
17 to hit.
I got bear
17
tooth
hit?
holding a
That
shark
is.
tooth necklaces.
and you cleave it clean in the face, causing it to leak as it does, but it is still standing strong.
And then everyone else comes inside.
Yeah, and then everybody else's turn. Well, it's not your turn yet. Get back in place.
That we would be starting combat in that room.
Yeah.
Get back in line.
It's Bernard's turn.
Yeah,
I guess
Bernard's turn.
Guess Bernard does nothing.
Give me a second.
I'm loading.
We just opened the loading door. It takes a minute. My RAM is very low.
Yeah, this is Resident Evil. 1 second.
We need
have
to
to-
watch the door opening animation.
Yeah, the door animation hasn't even begun yet.
It's because you haven't touched the door yet.
It's supposed to happen when I get close to it, isn't it? I've never played a Resident Evil. Given that I'm from a year long before Resident Evil existed.
I invented Resident Evil.
My god, I did. I think my player is AFK right now.
I guess let's just put Oz one ahead since they have the same number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alright, I need
What
to.
the fuck was that, Ed?
Alright, I need to do some counting.
Alright, now it's time for Osmond to use his turn. Oh, it's already over. Now back to where we were.
Alright, so that's about 25 cut in half, so 12. Alright, I could get over there. Or I could go over there. I'm gonna go to the other one. He's got him. I'm gonna try to go over here and I'm gonna hit him.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna try to hit him.
That hits.
Alright, and I'm gonna use my monk bonus action to do another one.
That also hits.
I'm dealing damage.
You do like one of those like 1-inch punches, and you break the kneecap, and it falls to the side. And as the thing kind of like hunches over from that, you raise your elbow and smash it in the nose area of the skull, causing it to indent a little bit.
Yeah, that's all I can really do.
Mm.
Bernard's turn.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm back!
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah.
The loading. Finally, I made it through the loading screen.
Ah, that door, it's opened.
Hmm.
You can hit next turn, Medi.
Let's see.
There you go.
What to do? I'm thinking it's well, I am in the doorway. Let's just shoot our let's just shoot that buddy there. Crossbow.
Which one?
Crossbow. The
Right.
one, yeah, the one on the right.
That one?
Alright.
Yes.
What are you hitting it with?
Okay.
I'm gonna hit with another one of them. I'm gonna hit with one of them vicious mock bolts. Gonna really make it hurt.
Alright. Wisdom save.
System save
Yeah,
time.
wisdom save time.
Wisdom save time, baby. Oh,
Fail.
That's a fail. Yeah, it needs
barely
15.
fail.
Yeah.
Alright, and that is
3 damage.
3.
So 11 damage altogether. It doesn't matter, it's already lost.
Yeah.
the bolt comes forward, and as it indents in its arm, the vibrations from the mockery cause its arm to kind of like ripple and open and crack, and a lot of the metal kind of like springs forward.
Hmm.
That one didn't say much, but what it did say really hurt.
So mean.
Valor's turn.
Now you can go through the door. Except Bernard's blocking it.
No, it's
You can go
like,
through ally squares.
I know, I'm joking.
Out of the way, shove.
I'm joking. No, you have to watch the loading screen.
Yeah,
Cast hold person.
All right, loading screen's done. I have more RAM than he does, so it's a lot quicker.
You see, he's running off of the disc, and it's kind of scratched at this point. You've got the game directly downloaded.
He has it on his
directly
SSD.
downloaded on a SSD. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go right up here and take on this guy.
Okay.
And you know what I'm about. Bam, bam.
First
You
one
know,
misses. Second one hits.
You technically
Alright,
still
so
have a
I'm gonna
mark
second
inspiration.
tier smite that second.
Oh, yeah.
Don't use.
He's
your
already
specs.
he's already said we're going to be fighting the other thing.
Also,
We
I'm
want
just
something bigger.
saying. I'm just saying that, like, shouldn't we finish it off with a smite so that way they can't recover?
We have plenty of fire things. It doesn't matter.
Okay, then.
All right,
And
then
also-
I'll level 1 smite it then. I still got
Yeah.
I still got enough of those.
We still have
Okay.
the boss fight, and you need a long rest to get your spell slots back.
Okay, and
You
So,
can't smite someone without spell slots.
so are you smiting?
Yes, I think.
yes, ouch.
Yes. So 6 extra damage.
So with that, you were able to sever a chunk of its side, like it falls away and dissipates, but it still stands strong.
Alrighty.
Oh man, it's your turn. What the fuck? I can't find this fucking creature. I don't remember what its name is. That's the issue.
Ed.
I'll hit it again.
Alright.
Bada bing, bada
Jeez.
Bada, bada boom indeed.
Boom! Shakalaka.
Oh man, both 22s.
Fucking, you bring your sword up and shatter the rib cage on the end. As it falls, as the thing kind of like grabs at what's no longer there, and when it pulls its hand away, the goo has taken its spot. It's not down, but it's definitely wanting to be out.
Man, I wish I was
Look-
out.
Lillian.
Literally wish I was anywhere but here.
I wish I was dead.
What would Lillian like to do?
Lillian. Sword.
Ah, yes, the fire sword.
Mistakes have been made. She says as she looks up at the sword and rushes out of the room.
Which one is she gonna hit?
Let's go
I'm
for this one.
Just picturing that Leah gif now from the Rants 1 OVA. Or you see Leah running.
I can see it.
Right, go ahead. Roll
Mistakes
that hit.
have been made as she jumps forward at this one and of a maid freaking turns over herself and slashes with the fury sword.
Alright. That hits. And that kills, actually.
Yes!
Lillian stabs forward with the fury sword, and with the snap of her fingers, the sword bursts from the inside. The thing's like you know, like when you blow fire inside of something and like it goes all the way inside and then comes out like different openings.
Yeah.
Basically that, as you burn away all the goo inside, leaving nothing like a charred corpse or charred skeleton. Excuse me.
So, Mehdi, would it be safe to assume at this point that they are vulnerable to fire?
To a
It
degree.
feels like it is at this point.
Things that are vulnerable to fire take extra damage from it.
Well, they don't
Yes.
take extra damage from it, but it prevents them from things that they can.
lame.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, lame.
It's Resident Evil.
Resident
Hey.
Evil's lame though.
Shine Spark.
And Oswin dies.
Oh wait.
Thank God! I'm playing a version that uses a cartridge. Okay.
No loading screens.
Flying up to the one that Osmond's fighting. Need a hand? Well, you got two. You seem quite.
Don't say capable. Like with the luck I've gotten, that just feels like an insult.
You seem alive.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Roll another 3d8 on that crit.
Another 3d8.
This thing's dead. This thing's gone.
Yeah.
With another holy spark, the remaining electricity in the spear zaps this thing, and it's just gone.
Con saves.
Yep. Remember, you
You're
got the plus
in my range.
Yeah, you do get the +5 for both. And
Good.
Yeah, both of those
21,
actually.
yeah, 21-14.
Good. All right, you're good.
Thank God for paladins.
All right, now he gets his turn.
There's only one left.
This thing jitters and freaks, and it turns to Valar, and it lets out a horrific screech as it raises its razor-sharp claws and goes for an attack. All right, Apologies.
Here's where things get bad.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3,
4.
I think only like one of those hits.
Yeah, I think only one of those hits, actually.
What's your AC with your shield, Valor?
My AC with shield is 18.
Oh, and about 2 of them hit.
Actually, wait. It
Oh,
gets a -4 because of Bane.
Yeah, it gets a
Yeah.
-3 on that. So one of them,
-3, yeah. Right.
one of them, only one of them hits.
Okay.
Ooh, worst
Ooh.
beat.
Lillian exists.
-7. Oh, it's still a night. It's still 19.
Yeah, it's still 19.
Yeah.
Dang.
Still
Wasn't
hits.
enough. Dang it.
It was not enough to make it not hit.
It does get hit. It will hit him once.
Will hit him once. And here comes the damage.
Here comes the pain train. Here comes the pain.
And then
It wouldn't have big damage if it's attacking that many times, I would say, if I wasn't an idiot.
I would say those are 3d12.
I would say as an idiot.
That's those are the same damage numbers as
A fucking
gun.
sniper rifle. Damn.
The first claw comes down and it bats the shield, and you see the second claw coming in, but it just barely misses you. And then as a bad beat appears below him, and you feel that like, oh, I'll be fine. The bad beat's here. This thing does an inhuman like contortion where its spine goes forward, and it's you know how like they're like leaning forward, but like it's hard to describe. Basically,
I'm picturing the boss from the first like major boss in Resident Evil 4. How like his spine like extends out.
kind of like this.
Thrusting his ass out at you.
I'm just thinking of Voldo from Soul Calibur.
He's thrusting his ass out.
What I'm thinking is that like his neck elongated for no reason.
But yeah,
anyway.
he leans forward and then just runs through your side with the claws that are Vorpal. These are so fucking sharp.
I know about Vorpal.
Oh,
Yep. Take 26 damage.
And it pulls it out like to the side, gashing you open on the on your hip. But then when it comes back in for another swing, you've kind of gotten back into bat that arm away. But you're bleeding out pretty heavily. And things aren't looking too pretty on your side either, as everything this thing does has goo on it.
And I'm out of lay on hands.
You have like 90 something health.
You can burn it as well, at worst.
Yeah. And remember, we do have someone with actual medical kit here.
Oh wait.
Fire.
Oh yeah, good man.
Oh, it has to do that as an action. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I mean he's got a medical kit. He's good.
Osmond, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna stand back a little bit and let me read. Make sure this spell does what I think it does. I'm gonna use Toll the Dead. It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
One of its strongest stats. I had to say so. It has a 5 in it. A negative.
-5.
All right, that's a failure.
It has a 5 in it. It's not going the right way, but it has a 5 in it.
And it takes 8 damage. 8 necrotic damage. Damn it. Well,
The skeleton gets brittler.
that's my turn.
Dang it.
But the goose
I
stays strong.
was hoping I'd get bigger numbers.
E5.
What to do? What to do exactly?
I've had so many turns to think about it.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't thinking about it before. Let's just I'm thinking about just hit. I'm just gonna hit him with Vicious Mockery. I'm not gonna shoot the crossbow or anything. I'm just gonna give him disadvantage, and then I'll probably die next turn.
Wisdom save.
Roll that wisdom save.
Eventually, it'll get a nat 20.
Is that it? Nope, that's not.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, you're casting Vicious Mockery. I thought you were
Yes.
using-
Yeah.
Sorry, I was waiting for the.
No, I said I wasn't firing the crossbow.
Alright.
I'm just gonna give him disadvantage, and
And
then
it's
he's
a fail.
probably gonna die.
Nice fail.
2d4.
Yeah, that is a fail. Yep, 2d4.
4.
5
5.
damage.
The brittle bones of the skeleton crumble from the assault.
It was so close to death.
Oh, it's not dead.
I know, it's so close though.
It's
Having
it's
suffered
decent.
Yeah.
that fucking brutal attack, Valor comes back with a vengeance.
I thought that was his default state of being.
And that ends it.
24.
Yeah, that's definitely an ends right there.
See, like I said, really close to death.
Okay. Lillian rushes over, Fury Sword in hand, and gently places it on his side with all the goo and pain. Sorry.
You're fine.
He lets out like deafening, like
I don't think it
Big-
hurts
big
that
girl.
bad.
I mean, you're burning flesh here.
Don't be
She's
such a
burning
baby.
goo. She's burning
Don't be
goo.
such a baby. Flesh grows back.
I think.
You should be
A
fine.
long rest heals everything. Come on.
You should be fine. Remember the coal golems?
You mean the
Everything's
boss
fine.
encounter?
No, but
Everything's
remember
fine.
the coal golems were doing fire damage a little bit ago. Like, or
Yeah.
one of them was. So it's
That's
fine.
They could do that every now and then, and then
Yeah,
they
Valor's
were.
taking a knee right now. He needs to bounce back from that.
Eyes protesting the police brutality done by Shine Spark.
I don't agree with her politics. I'm still her friend though.
Okay, with
She's good at enforcing the law, but the way she goes about it is not the way I approve.
and then after that, she stabs the Fury Sword into this dude, so he gets fire damage.
Okay, and then he singes up, and the goo dissipates. Because I had to drag the sharks off screen. I dragged with it the oh god, oh fuck.
Do you know what the fucked up thing is though?
What?
That is where all the sharks were, is where the barrels are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were having
fucking
a feeding frenzy in there.
yeah. They were every time one was thrown in there, they had a feed.
We're gonna have horrible sharks to deal with.
As
we won't.
as I said, it's going to be Legion, but sharks.
No, we won't, because I'm gonna summon Alice to deal with the problem.
You assume she can find every fish in the ocean, and that won't destroy everything.
Well, we'll see how things go.
Well,
You guys still have to make it
We
to the
will
captain.
see. We will
We'll
see.
see.
Unless you guys just want to leave, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
get in
we
the waters.
technically
I mean, technically, we can't leave.
mind thing and we
Respawn
kill the
and find
leader, then they
what's
all
in the
die
captain's
because that
order,
seems
and then
how they
find
sort
a
of work
boat.
sometimes.
We need a new boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that boat was like within 500 feet, maybe I could use Dimension Door.
Speaking of Dimension Door,
Oh man.
Lillian has Dimension Door.
Yeah.
All right.
What
So
if we
what's
just
next?
what if we just spam Dimension Door to teleport around?
I mean, yeah, I would
Yeah.
allow Lillian and
Bernard.
Bernard to hold each other like over the shoulder and go 1,000 feet. Which would be enough to get to the boat. Like one opens one door, the other opens the other. But
Nice.
that's a good escape plan to go get the boat. Combat is over.
Yeah, we get in that boat, and then
Where'd
we
the
either
third one go?
It died.
We
The
killed
third
it.
Yeah, it got zapped away by Shine Spark's spear.
Oh, okay.
Well, what's next? We need to get back over across to the captain's
know,
quarters.
I mean,
Just
this
realized
is-
I kept using
okay.
lightning, and her name's Shine Spark. Unintentional, but now I love it.
What an
Right,
electrifying joke.
Well, before we do anything, I'm just gonna Healing World.
Nice.
Healing word.
No, it's
No,
Healing
it's
World
World.
now.
No, it says world. It's world.
Yeah, that's what he
now.
wrote
He
down.
has
That's about
the
his healing
world.
word.
World Star.
Oh, it's Healing Word?
Yes.
The healing
World.
world.
Healing World sounds nicer. That sounds like a song name.
That's what you call it.
Sounds like a hippie song name.
All right, so I'm just gonna say that you guys can get across the rope because you've done it before, and there's no to keep you.
What are you talking about? That was the rope I took back. That's my
No.
rope. There is no rope anymore.
The door that I punched.
Oh no, Shine Spark can just put the other side on the other
I'm
side and we can
joking.
go across it
I
as
know, it's
normal.
Wow.
Shine Spark just carries the tea.
Yeah. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm getting my workout with you guys.
I mean, I can just do it.
I'm burning
All the
all my
carbs.
calories. All right, so the key slides into the door. I assume you guys are opening that door.
Yeah.
I would like to open the door, if that's okay.
Okay, the key slides into the door, and I have to move.
Things.
I wanna.
The door that's like barely on its hinges finally starts to open.
I want to request Valor and Shine Spark stick close to me while the rest of you back up.
Alright.
We are the meat.
You're not the boss of me.
Pulls out the deck of mystical wonders.
So is this our formation?
Yeah, this is our formation.
I pull one more card.
Okay.
Alright.
What do you
Let's just
pull?
slide the key in.
But but wait, the boss hasn't loaded in yet
Oh,
because
right.
he hasn't found
Yeah.
the sheet.
Yeah, we have to.
Oh, yeah.
I found it, actually.
We gotta watch
Okay.
the door loading animation.
But yeah, what I'd like to do is as soon as I hear
Wow,
a thing
it's a Resident
unlock,
Evil door
I
opener.
want to turn the doorknob a bit, and as soon as I hear that thing open, I'm going to kick it open. I'm going to just boot it.
What spell
Okay.
did you pull?
Huh?
I'm talking to Smooth.
So you get that, Medi?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Mic off.
I'm just setting up the reveal.
Pulled out the Joker, the rules card to shuffle to the other deck.
And I'm a choker.
As
I'm
the
a
door
smoker.
slides open
I'm a mid.
and you kick it,
a
it
bad
falls
song.
off its hinges from Valar just beating the ever-loving fuck out of the door. This door was held on by the tiniest of a sliver. It basically crumbles after it hits the ground. Nothing is in the room.
Ah, what an easy session. Going home.
I'm gonna stab that tarp.
Hard shell, do your, not hard
Get
shell,
back.
damn it. God
Get
damn
back,
it.
since I still have the See Invisible and the Ethereal Sight.
I was going to ask Shine Spark to do her Fairy Fire.
Yeah, fairy fire.
I mean, the Astrosight and Fairy Fire can work together
Yeah.
Yeah.
because there's definitely something under that tarp, and it's glowing with big fuck off energy.
Fairy fire!
Guys,
Yeah!
it sounds like a great idea being in that small cramped room with her casting fairy fire.
There was a reason why I asked people to back out.
It's also her casting fairy fire would hit everybody in the room.
Yeah, so everyone, give me some space. I'm gonna cast fairy fire.
I can see invisible stuff.
No, but this it does a bit more than make things glow. Okay.
I can see it no matter what it is right now. Can I, like, see it?
No, you can't. As in, there's a floor below you guys.
Okay, but
That's
guys, give me some space. I'm going to cast fairy fire.
Okay, what does Fairy Fire do again?
You need to make a dex save. If they're within the range of it.
What is the range?
Okay, so
Fire,
20
fire.
foot cube.
1 second.
20-foot cube, make a dexterity saving throw. I don't know what the save DC for Shine Spark would be. Probably something to do with the pixie specifically.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because given how you were saying it, it makes it sound like it's that there's a hatch under there, not necessarily there's a creature under there.
Yeah, there's a hatch.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
you hit nothing with your fairy fire.
Well, no, but when I are you really doing this?
I mean, you were trying to make sure that there was something down there.
Yeah.
Shoved me out of the
So,
room, whatever.
Open the hatch and cast it.
Okay, but
It takes a minute. It takes
what I'm saying is you should probably see what's in the room first.
All right, opening it up. Boop boop.
Okay, 1 second.
Just looking it up, the pixie stuff uses charisma as its spellcasting modifier.
All right. So what the save DC would be?
8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma modifier.
What's
So,
my proficiency?
3, so 11 plus your charisma modifier.
All right. Charisma modifier is 0.
So yeah, dexterity save of
I
11.
brought the door with you.
All right.
Everyone is on the top floor, so basically,
Yeah, Shine Spark's just peeking.
Yeah. Peeking through this door here.
Bernard, stop moving into the room.
Maybe I
See
want
through the
to.
door with it.
Huh?
Does it allow you to see through the door?
It's just anything within the 20-foot cube.
Which is just 20 feet, which basically just goes out 20 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
So 40.
So about that far.
Yeah, about that far.
Yeah.
If there's anything in there, they have to make a dex save.
Yeah.
All right. What if the thing in there is a skeleton?
If it's a thing that if it's a living creature, it has to make a dex save. Not necessarily like not as in undead, as in it can move around. It is a creature to get targeted.
Yeah.
All right. There's something here.
All right.
It glow. You get like a piece of it glowing in there, and it hurts to look at.
Oh, great! We're fighting Cthulhu.
All right. But it counts, right?
It does have to make a dex save to see if it sticks.
A dex save. Okay.
And the DC is 11.
Let me see this thing's dex. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It gets the light stuck to it. It's glowing. It's glowing now.
All right, guys, come in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
I'm just gonna like bolt through that door.
Okay.
Where's the door? Is it here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Doors.
not dumb and walk through it like a normal person.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just elbow my way through it and ready up.
1 second. You do make out shark fins though on it in there.
No, not the sharks.
Are we fighting the shark bear?
No. It's something a lot worse.
Did you
we're
actually
fighting
make
a land
Legion
shark.
blooded sharks?
Fighting a land shark.
Not
watch out.
Legion, but close enough. Are you actually opening the door?
Yeah,
I'm elbowing through the door.
he's walked into the room at this point.
Okay.
You just shoulder charge through the door.
Yeah, he just ran in.
I will die for my stupidity.
Combat time, he says.
The door
we're fighting
open.
an orb.
Not an orb. As the door opens, like that orb kind of glows with a weird aura as you see shark fins kind of fly out of it and then go back in.
Oh, it's a portal of sharks.
Not a portal. As the actual creature begins to pull its way out of the.
I see a Sharknado, you could say.
Ah!
Oh, cool.
It is a Shoggoth and made entirely of sharks and goo.
Damn it! I wasted my fairy fire.
No, it's fine. That it gives everybody advantage when they hit the thing.
Does
No,
it have the
because
same
because
metallic sheen as the Crimson Heads?
Yes.
I'm going to cast Shatter.
There might be something important in the room, maybe?
I'm casting Shatter on it.
Okay.
So I want to hit the ceiling.
how many-
I want to hit the...
How many
Wait.
first level spell slots do you have?
Oh shit, I'm out of second level spell slots. We should have rested. Fuck.
Yeah, we would need a long rest for that, which would be
Yeah,
we
that'd
need
be
to
a
go
long rest.
8 hours of like, let's take a little nappy.
Do I...
Let's just wait for everything to happen.
In that case, I'll just use, Well, I'm already doing this for the greater good. I'm going to try and hit it with Identify so I can learn any weaknesses or whatever.
And
about
You need
it.
to touch it. You have to run up and touch it. With your hand.
But if I get Identify off, will I be able to learn its weaknesses and shit?
Don't
You
touch
would
a
learn-
fucking...
you would learn,
don't
like,
touch
what
a
treat.
fucking Shoggoth.
Yeah, so just running up and touching the goo creature isn't a smart idea.
Alright, fine. I'll just cast Bane, whatever.
Bane?
It's up. I mean,
Yeah.
it's up to you.
Yeah, your choice.
Don't let the players decide for you. But I will say, touching it doesn't seem appealing to you.
Does it... So, is it affected by the fairy fire or not? Is what I want to know.
What would the fairy fire do exactly?
It gives, since it was caught in the thing and failed its save, anybody trying to hit it would have advantage on trying to hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
If
glowing.
Yeah, it is
My
glowing.
question,
Yeah, it's glowing.
my question is, if I got off Identify, would I be able to know like any potential weaknesses and be able to relay it to the party accordingly?
Yeah.
I think Identify just tells you like what magic created it.
I mean, I'd be willing to give
Yeah.
him the weaknesses.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
You learn its properties.
Use
as well.
you become our
So we can
Fuka.
also learn how it materialized.
50% goo, 50% shark.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
50%.
No.
50%.
We kind of already know they're weak to fire.
I mean, it's up to Emil. Let Emil
Yeah,
make
yeah.
the decision.
Yeah, make Mr. Negative 2N make his decision.
Wow, okay. Fuck you too, board.
Yeah,
Wow.
fuck you.
No, that wasn't anything about you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the identify. Fuck it.
Okay, you gotta run up to it.
You're gonna have to try.
I'm gonna take this for the party.
All right. You're gonna have to
Yeah.
make a melee unharmed attack against it to try and touch it.
What's unarmed?
It's just strength. It basically be swinging. It's basically the same as swinging your sword, except
Are you sure it's not any of the athletics or the other one?
Swing a sword. Just do a sword attack.
yeah, you just don't
Okay.
get the same damage. Oh yeah, you touched it.
Yeah, you hit it. As your hand touches it. Okay. What's your logic? Or not logic, intelligence.
-2.
What's your wisdom?
11.
Intelligence is how smart you are, like, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I always mix up wisdom and intelligence.
And wisdom is just how you apply it, right?
Wisdom is just how experienced you are, how worldly you are.
Okay, so. This is not damage. I'm saying this right now. This is not damage.
Yeah, of course.
Oh! Not terrible.
We could just write this off as the innate racial need to fight off evil at the cost of my own life, just shielding me from hell.
This is not damage. Don't worry. Your maximum health goes down by 2.
That is what it does.
Alright.
Your maximum health goes down by 2. It's not damage.
And if it were to, and it can't do more than a certain amount, the D100 is mainly just so it can be intimidating.
Mhm.
But you lose 2 health permanently, and your mind. You know how like people are like, there's no way to fill the human mind. Like, your mind is filled for as long as you're touching it.
With what kind of information?
It's an eldritch beast!
Filled with. You now know that this thing doesn't like fire, of course.
Yeah.
It was brought here by a ritual that created everything around it. And also just horrible nonsense about the world that you never noticed but will now forever not be able to not know.
You ever notice how hot dogs come in packages of?
So this is like I'll be seeing claws in the darkness for the rest of my life.
You now, at that -2, you can now perceive astrally what was there that most people can't see. Basically, what Lillian has right now
It's permanent.
is now permanently affixed to your eyes and you can't ever turn it off.
Emil,
can-
get out of the way!
So I can forever see magic.
Yeah, to a degree.
Not actually magic.
Alright, I'll just like
Like, not
pull my
magic, but
hand
like, if something that most people can't perceive, you can see it. And that's gonna be fucky.
So basically, the thing is that you can
Can
basically
I just call
see
it like
those tiny.
Eldritch Perception?
You just got 50 insight in Bloodborne.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what it is. You,
So I should just-
you can look in the corner of the room of the bar, and then you see is the Elder God just sitting there watching everyone as he laughs.
You can see the silence in the from Doctor Who at all times.
Yeah.
Alright,
So wait, should I just call this like Eldritch Insight or something?
Yes, Eldridge. If you wanted to, you could at this point break off from Gladiator and take a free. Like, this is offered up to you now when you hit your level, which I assume everyone will hit a level because I think
Yeah.
we've done enough here to justify a level.
Yeah.
I will offer you the advantage because you're a secondary to join the party, so you were down a level. I will give you 1 free level, but you have to your next 2 levels have to be Warlock.
Oh. I'll decide on the spot if that's okay.
Yeah,
I wanna
when
look
you
at-
get to
I
that
wanna-
point,
yeah.
this is enough of a contact to make a warlock pact with an eldritch god.
All right.
It's more than what you need, actually.
Yeah,
this is
so
actually,
after
this is
that,
actually
I'm just-
better.
I'm just gonna rip my hand off of it, just
When you pull your hand
holding
away,
the guitar. Yeah, like holding the guitar by the neck, stumbling backwards, digging my nails into my temple, and just fall against Valar.
Whoa, buddy. You good?
You're asking me if he's good? What the fuck is that thing?
What the fuck is that?
Like, given that this is like Lovecraft, realistically, we should be making fear saves right now.
All right,
After like a deep breath, like bloody nail marks on the side of his head, he's going to exhale. What were its weaknesses again?
It doesn't like fire.
Fire. It's about the same as normal stuff.
It doesn't like fire, and fire will actually do extra damage to it.
What about divine damage?
It
Shine
doesn't
Sparks
care
do-
about God.
I don't think it cares.
Shine Spark's divine damage will do a lot to it. Like if she gets another crit, then she gets to add what would be a fire bonus onto that. Also, any fire attacks made against it gives you a D8 of extra damage.
all right.
So yeah, I'm gonna look around at the party, kind of grit my teeth, and just yell, "Let's send this thing back to whatever hell pit it crawled out of."
You got it. Hey,
Yeah.
can I get a bardic inspiration?
You got it. Hey, you.
Can you pass me like a?
I want to.
Sprite
Okay, I'm
Panther?
curious. Why do you
don't have
want
to
it
ask.
specifically? That's why I'm wondering.
I'm gonna ask her to like hold the top of the guitar because I'm still grabbing my head,
Oh,
so I'm down a
yeah.
hand.
She's
Sorry,
holding
forgot the last most important detail. It's not finished.
Oh,
it. Okay.
I want to let them know that. Okay, sorry, let me rephrase. Let's send this thing back to whatever hell pit it came from before it's done pulling itself into this world.
It is a demi Shogoth. Excuse me.
Hmm.
That is important.
Is this
What?
a wall?
Yes, but
Technically a wall.
it can easily be broken down. It's
Yeah.
rotten wood and wet rotten wood.
So that's the only way in currently.
Yeah, the door is right
Yeah.
here.
Wait, did I level up my bardic
So did I-
inspiration? Oh no, I haven't leveled it up yet. It's
Yeah.
still it's still something.
That's
Alright,
a
what
good
do
one.
I
It
have?
should still be a
So yeah, just hold my guitar and I'll strum it.
All right.
Demi Shogoth.
Holding
There you
it.
go.
All right. So-
Let's see how I play the song with one hand with an eldritch migraine.
And before the encounter starts, just because it'll help with the encounter to get the things out of the way, after you touched it, it wriggles and whirls and smashes the wall, opening up a viewpoint. So now the
Hooray.
entire area is an open area.
So now we're rolling for initiative.
Yep. Just
All
don't
right.
yet, not yet.
All right.
All right, now you do it.
All right.
Right
What a
down the
cool-
middle.
what a cool-
There we go.
Oh!
Screw off, guys. I go this time.
All right.
Actually,
Lillian
not-
rose the ranks slowly this entire session, and now first.
Not getting bad initiative. Well, compared to the rest.
Oh, I'm going to grab a doctor.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so here we go. This is the boss encounter.
All right.
I like how our boss encounters have just slightly increased. First boss, Lizard Folk King. Second boss, Golem. Third boss, Lovecraftian Horror.
You also forgot about the Canon Clergy and Crazy Guy, who were both level 15s.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh yeah, Slave Knight Gale.
That
and
is a
Canon
bit of an
Clergy.
escalation. Now that
Oh
you
yeah,
mention-
there's also Slave Knight Gale. Yeah.
And then Lovecraftian Horror.
Demi
All right.
Shogoth.
All right, Lillian. Hit it with the flash paper.
I would if you people weren't all blocking the door.
No,
Actually, it opened
It
up
said-
the
Wall,
door.
the wall
Yeah,
got
it said it
destroyed.
opened
Everyone
us
can
up.
see it.
Flash
Damn.
paper.
my problem is this thing is eldritch, meaning wisdom is probably its best stat because it hurts our
should.
wisdom.
It should be its
Actually,
best
not
stat.
its best stat.
Of course,
Should
Matt, of course.
be.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't.
It's a Demi Shogoth.
It's
not a
Shogoth. It's not. It's good. It's not a bad stat. That's not what I'm saying. It actually has really terrible intelligence. Actually,
The thing that's
It
surprising me is
doesn't
that
need it.
the concept that an Eldritch being can just be stunned by a bright flashing light.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, there's also the thing of being able to hurt an Eldritch being.
Yeah.
That's
you can
also
hurt an
kind
Eldritch
of
being.
Yeah, fucking Cthulhu got beaten by a boat.
Yeah,
We don't know that.
Cthulhu, I mean, he woke up and got rammed with a boat and went back to sleep. So
Yeah.
at least hurt him a little bit.
That was enough to make him go, fuck this.
Going back to sleep.
It really doesn't mean we know if it hurt it, but that's the topic of the day.
Lillian has
what
the
is
deck
this?
of Lillian has the deck of mystical wonders and goes to pull a card.
All right.
Sleight of hand.
Yo,
Enough.
I'm so angry.
that is enough. Banish evil.
Banish is a spell, and would send it back to its plane.
I don't think she's high enough level for banish.
I'd have to
Also,
look.
I think Banish only sends it away for a temporary bit.
Yeah, but
it's
that'll
only
give
like
us
a
time.
minute.
Alright, guys, and then we set up a bonfire where he'll reappear.
Oh, that actually is
Speaking-
pretty strong.
Speaking of bonfire,
Oh, fireball!
She pulls out the 9 of clubs. Fireball.
Yeah, finally.
Banishment is a 4th level spell. She could use it.
Look at that.
If she
I didn't take
goes
it
in the
because
deck.
it's bad.
Yeah, you didn't take it, yeah.
It makes a dexterity saving throw.
All right, it's not terrible at this, but
What's its spell
Oh,
save
maybe.
DC?
Remember, we have advantage. Oh no, wait, maybe we have advantage against it.
oh, never mind. It's actually not. It's not good at it.
Yeah, that didn't freaking succeed.
Look at this loser.
So it's vulnerable, you said?
Yes, you get an extra D8, I believe I said.
Vulnerable means double damage.
Oh, double damage.
Yeah.
Okay, it's vulnerable, so double damage along top, and not double damage the D8.
Okay. All right. Don't tell him, Board.
Don't tell him what.
Don't tell him this thing that's about to happen.
wasn't
I know
paying
Fireball's
attention.
fucking
Some-
strong.
Someone was knocking at my door, so I don't know what's happening.
A bird, rapping at my door.
Yeah, and I kicked his ass.
Let's go.
Have some bad news for Mr. Shogoth.
Yeah.
And that starts with 18d6 plus 18.
All right, so is that all the damage, or do you add up the?
That's the total damage.
That's the total
59
damage.
fire damage.
He didn't like that at all.
Yeah, that doesn't get doubled, so that's
But,
everything.
All right. Here come. And now it's my turn.
And I'm playing Anthology now.
Oh, hey.
The fire hits, and like it singes, and you see like it. You know how quickly fire spreads across flammable surfaces?
Mhm.
Like the fireball hits its face, and then almost like in slow motion, its entire body is engulfed in flames, and it's howling and screaming. But it like
it's Bryce
withers
screaming
and
something
shakes,
that's
and
probably
shakes to a
horrific.
degree that, like it vibrates almost, and as it vibrates, the fire dissipates. So it's not burning, but it did not like that at all.
All right.
Fire in the hole!
And this is the first time you guys have seen Lillian instead of Dreamboat Annie in an actual combat pose. She's balling this.
I like to imagine
douche.
she did like the Kira aim thing. Where she's like, all right, time to do this. I'm going to throw this like a
It's this many
a Tom Hardy Madden touchdown.
I hope this thing enjoyed existing because it's
Shinespark
not.
Shinespark pulls out from behind her back the gamble cannon, tipping forward slightly as she pulls it out.
All right, the
Ba-
gamble.
Boom!
Jesus Christ, that was loud.
Yeah,
That's
don't
pretty-
scream, please.
No, that's fine.
That blew out my ears.
All right, that hit. Wait, why'd you roll it twice?
Because I get multi-attack.
I don't think you can fire.
I don't think- I
It's the
think you
loading
multi-attack
action.
is-
You can't
Yeah.
do
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
Oh, in that
so-
case.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
can.
actually-
In that case, can I action surge and hit it again?
No.
Mm.
Okay.
No, you can't do it with ranged.
All right. In that case, I'll action
You can
surge
do it
and
with
hit it with the
loading.
spear.
Okay, so you're gonna fly up and hit it.
Yep.
Okay, roll your spear. Wait,
All
did
right.
you use your second attack, or did you reload it, or did you just fire it and now you're gonna fly up and stab it?
Technically,
Fire
there's no
fly up and stab.
there's no reloading action. It's dumb. It's things with a loading property cannot be fired more than once a round.
That's fucking stupid. Anyways,
Mhm.
so you fire the cannon and it kind of knocks you back a little bit, but you use that backwind to do like a barrel roll. Actually, I think that's what that
Yeah.
actually is.
Yeah.
And fly forward with the spear, stabbing it in one of its many eyes. The cannon ripped a chunk of its head to the side. The spear comes in, and with the sparks, they singe through its body. It withers, but soon the sparks dissipate, and the multiple eyes stare at you.
Action surge.
Okay.
Oh, also, can I?
Trying to
Can I?
remember.
I'm gonna spend my bardic inspiration.
Trying to remember, did you
Yeah,
actually
you
search
can
last
spend
session? Because we haven't rested yet.
I think you can do it twice.
Mine's a
that's,
D8.
that's a high level ability.
He's level 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
That's like a 13 ability.
Didn't you ask for my bardic inspiration? Because that's a D8.
Oh yeah. Oh, in that case.
No, I think
Yeah.
she got it from Emil.
Meow.
No, but I'm pretty sure Shetsword asked for mine.
Yeah.
Emil
All
was
right.
the one who
So
gave it to her.
does a
I gave mine to
does
her.
a 22
You
hit?
only have one.
No, I had a few more left. I had like 2 left.
Yeah. I'm taking that.
I
So
have
does that
one
hit?
left now.
Okay,
Yeah.
just so we can solve this with where both you use. I'll say you got both. I don't know if you can stack bardic inspiration, but I'll say for this you did. Used Emil's on the one spear, and that one's technically still missed. But the 20 you got from using Bernard's on that spear attack,
Hits.
that one hit.
Yeah.
That does 20 damage, and you cut away another one of its eyes. The Emil one, you came in and it eyelid metal plating just tinked off, and then as it opened, you're like, "Ha, gotcha!" and you stabbed him again in the eye, so like completely severing it. It is now the Shoggoth's turn.
Oh, actually, real quick, can I say that I did something with my bonus action
Sure.
that technically doesn't consider that? She pulls out the
Wait a
Fury
minute,
Sword and
I've-
just like
wait.
has a hand out to Oswin with it.
Wait, I'm fucking stupid.
Fury Sword.
The first one did hit because we have advantage on it because of the
We
fire.
do have advantage on everything.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I guess the first one does hit as well.
Yeah.
So that's an extra.
18.
And yes, you can offer. Or I'm assuming you're offering up the fire sword.
Yes.
Okay.
You fool. This thing's about to not exist.
Good.
Hopefully.
So that's
Alright.
another 18 damage on it.
Yep. Instead you just stabbed 2 of its eyes, severing one of them. And now it starts its first round.
Oh boy.
It regains 14 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Generation.
And that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to slap
Meanwhile,
Stop
meanwhile
yourself.
somewhere
You
in
stopped yourself.
Australia.
It's okay.
Ow!
slap Shine Spark with one of its noodly appendages.
Alright. Roll for it.
Alright, that misses.
Oh, that's a +9.
But
Luckily,
then
this has my luck, so.
oh no. As the ending of its second turn,
Mhm.
or ending, it does get to attack again, which is going to go at you again.
Mhm.
Wow! All right,
Look at
this thing can't hit. But at the end of its turn, Frightful Presence takes into account each hostile creature within 120 feet of the creature must succeed a DC 18 Wisdom save, not to
I
be
see.
frightened for 1 minute.
I see.
1 minute?
That's
Well, wisdom saves, everybody.
Charisma.
But
right?
if you succeed,
You're
you're
immune
immune
to it for
to the
24
presence
hours.
for 24 hours.
And now I'm gonna use that D6.
You have the chance of rolling a
Okay.
20.
Yeah.
No, you said you spent that D6 on a different thing anyway.
No, but like,
no,
yeah,
that was
but that got rolled back because it got rolled
Yeah,
back.
because it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it got rolled back.
alright, that wasn't
you
enough.
have the, yeah, I figured.
Do we get the +5 from
I'm
If
also
you're
going to say
within- if
rolling
you're-
at the.
Oh yeah,
I'll
you do
say
get
that
the
you're at
+5
an
on-
advantage just because
Yeah.
of the disadvantage he's at.
Yeah, you also do technically get the
well,
+5 from.
No, it's the people
Valor.
within 10 feet of Valor get +5. So Shine Spark got 19. She succeeded.
She succeeded.
Emil got a
Emil
15.
succeeded.
No.
Oh boy, time to roll
Wait,
my.
why is he at? Why would we be at advantage again? I didn't quite hear
Because he's at a disadvantage.
that. Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fire.
because of the fairy fire.
yeah,
No, Barry Fire
So-
means we're at advantage for hitting him.
yeah, but that's what
I
Medi
thought
said.
it was disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, then Emil might not be safe. He got a 15 on
Where's
that.
my?
The Shine Spark's fine anyways.
Where's my
Mhm.
wisdom save? Halflings have advantage on fear, so
Wow, Valor stands strong.
Yeah.
He just barely beats it.
let's watch me fail. Yep.
I'm trying to remember. Is counter charm only good against charming, right?
All right, so I failed that.
Well, that's 18 +5 from the.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, counter charm advantage against being frightened or charmed.
Yeah, but
Okay,
you,
nice.
you do have to use your action to start playing that.
Wait, what?
It takes an action to start playing that. Is what I'm saying. You're gonna have to wait for your turn and then do that, and then when everybody else gets their re-roll on their turn, they have advantage.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit.
What means
Bad.
the Bloodborne?
Kind of why you
for
counter
this
charm
fight.
is considered not great.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be the only one that's probably gonna get hit bad.
I mean,
with
I was
this.
gonna get hit
I'm, which is really upsetting considering I'm supposed to have advantage, and I hate my luck right now. Oh, I hate my luck with Oswin. Oh well.
Lillian?
Oof. Nope.
All right, so everyone, so Shine Spark and Valar are fine.
Yeah.
Everyone else is freaked out by this thing's presence. Emil kind of doesn't get freaked out. He goes into like a void state where this thing is kind of talking in his head, where he doesn't know how to react to it. And it's Osmond's turn.
Oh, Oswin going upstairs, going back up. There I go. This is the state of my life right now.
You don't have to move away.
Yeah, but to me this just makes sense. What? And I do get another fear save at the end of my turn. So
Yeah, so roll that.
let me roll that again. Let me roll. I still have advantage. Nope.
You're not near.
I'm not,
He's not-
that.
he's not
I'm not
close.
that close to Valor.
Yeah, he's not that close.
You're not near Valor's calming presence.
and I couldn't do that if I wanted to because I can't get near it.
Yeah.
Come to think about it, are there anything in these barrels here?
Yeah, the goo.
This
Oh.
is my life now, I guess. You're like, it's not like he's just like he just went up the ladder and was like, "Good luck, Lillian."
It's Emil's turn.
Okay.
And like
I feel really
gritting his-
bad.
gritting his teeth, flicking the blood on his the blood and bits of skin off his fingernails into the water. He's just going to charge in and try wailing on this.
Fear.
Yeah, fear
Yeah.
fear
If you're
doesn't.
frightened, you cannot approach.
Yeah.
You cannot fight this thing.
I thought it was the 19.
Oh yeah.
I thought the 19 counted.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, because yours was 15. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
there was a
I
misunderstanding.
thought he said we
Yeah,
had
there was a
advantage.
misunderstanding on how.
Yeah, I was
Eddie
misunderstood.
misunderstood something.
Oh.
Yeah.
In that case, yeah, no, I'm just dazed. I'm just gonna sit right against the wall here, up to my waist in water, and
I mean, you can still buff your party members to go fight it.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
just can't
Oh.
run up to it.
Mhm.
You can't approach it.
You
You
can't.
notice, Valar and Shinespark don't seem to be as shaken as everyone else.
And
So
if you
those
try
are
to, if you were trying to attack it, it'd be disadvantaged. But with Fairy Fire, you would attack as normal.
Yeah.
So you can like throw a rock at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you had the burst left, you could do that.
Oh wait, I still have a Ring of the Ram.
Oh, nice.
I still have one.
Yeah, I think it has like a charge in it.
Earth,
Yeah, because I blew 2 blasting that guy out a wall.
All right.
which made this thing.
So
All right, let's see.
2D
Oh yeah, so I guess I am cleaning up my horrible mistake, aren't I?
yeah, so +7 to hit, 2d10 damage if you do hit it.
All right. That hits.
That's a hit. 2d10 damage. Force damage, but that doesn't really matter. That's about right. That's
You
about
blow
right.
you
Bum, bum,
blow
bum.
one of the stabbed eyeballs out, and it falls to the ground and dissolves.
You were supposed to be
True.
my herald.
Bernard, call him a punk bitch.
You were meant to be my herald.
I'm pretty sure Vicious Mockery counts attacking it?
Yeah, I mean,
can't
it
approach
doesn't
it.
matter.
You just can't
No.
approach it. You can attack it.
You
Oh,
cannot
okay.
get closer, so you can still hit it.
It's kind of like how when it, like in the spooky movies where like you can still shoot the monster, but like you don't want to get near the monster.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you'd be fine. You'd be fine doing that.
Okay. You said you said also because what's it called? Because you're technically frightened by it, you have disadvantage, but because there's advantage, it's a regular roll,
Well,
right?
also,
Yes.
it's using a saving throw, so that wouldn't matter if you're using Vicious Mockery.
Hmm.
I mean, if he's shooting it with a vicious mockery.
Yeah. Yeah, in that case, yeah, you'd roll as normal.
Okay. I'm not going to do that. I'll stop with Vicious Mockery and go, and basically say I afraid of no thing.
Right, roll to hit. Or sorry, no, roll the save, Medi. That does not succeed, I believe.
That's not succeed. I'm in 2d4.
4 damage, 4 psychic damage. It starts to cry.
One of its eyes lets out a little. As soon as it does that, the rips that eye out to remove the sadness.
All right, well,
Wouldn't it do damage to itself then?
no, it's fine.
I mean, you could say that that's the 3.
Yeah, you could say that's like damage.
Oh, real quick with Emil's identify earlier, what kind of enemy is this? Like technically, is it a celestial fiend, elemental, fey, undead?
I would
It
assume
says
an
unaligned.
I would assume
Aberration unaligned.
Yeah,
Excuse
aberration.
Rats. That's all.
Huge aberration.
But still.
I mean, that's a full show. So a demi-aberration.
Actually, another thing. You have to spend a turn to roll a wisdom thing, or no?
Oh
No,
yeah, at the end of everyone's turn. Oh yeah, Emil.
If you failed, you get to roll again.
Emil, re-roll your wisdom save. Sorry, and same for you, Bernard.
And you both still get your +5 from being next to him.
You get a +5.
Probably not gonna get it.
Hey, everyone can hope, right?
I think, can't you use an action to also force a check? For fear, I think. Not sure.
I don't know about that.
Somewhere.
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, no.
It's a 10.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
Emil,
10.
your
Last time it was 11. It's worse now.
Yeah, meal.
Yeah, Emil.
Yeah, it's Lily.
Yeah.
Oh
No, Emil didn't roll his.
Emil, you need to re-roll your fear check.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you gotta reroll your fear check.
And
I
it's,
forgot.
it's, and also it's Valor's turn.
Not doing
Yeah.
great.
Ooh.
That's 9, yeah.
All right, Valar's turn.
Still dealing with the whispers.
At this point, Valar grips his sword tighter. I fear no one, not even you. Post this in Discord real quick. Going in for that double attack, and I'm gonna use my divine presence, conquering presence, excuse me, to add a. Hold on, look at something else here.
Yeah, I can't find anything.
Yeah, that Chrono Trigger track's a good one.
That's what I'm listening to during this
I've been
one.
using this one. It's not as fitting, but I feel like what's
I'm
used
using
in
my
the track
channel
fits a
divinity to
little
use
bit more.
guided strike, which gives me a +10 bonus to my attack.
No, you should have used your.
These,
made him
streak
scared
decks
of
are all
you.
good.
I'm pretty sure he has a. I thought about that. I'm like, I'm gonna make this guy afraid of me, but then I'm like, he's probably got immunity to that.
He does have immunity to that. He has immunity
Yeah.
to most of.
I know,
Yeah.
but it'd be really funny.
It would have been great though.
It would have been real funny.
All right,
Alright.
so
So +10 to this first attack,
okay,
and then I'm
+10
going
damage or +10 to attack.
for the
Just
attack
a-
roll,
Okay.
He hit it extra hard.
Definitely hits.
Yeah.
and then do it for the second, and then I'm going to level 2 smite that second
Smite,
one,
smite,
and
smite,
then
smite.
level 1 smite the first one.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Roll the damage.
Yeah, let's roll your damages on this.
All
so
right,
that'd
so
be,
this is for the first one.
yeah. The second one would be 68 extra damage. So,
Alright.
What the
21.
hell?
21. Plus
Let's do all this damage now.
39 plus 21. So, 60?
Let's see. 51. I think that's 68, actually.
Yeah,
that's
so
68.
Yeah, 68. So, 68 damage.
last
Jesus Christ.
That's the
It's
last.
68.
That's the last of my smite.
All right, your sword glows with holy light that then goes inward and makes like when you put a CD in a microwave.
Yeah.
The line made out of that.
Me and the boys watching.
It sparks like that as it goes up your sword, and it bursts outwards with volcanic ash and fire as you dig upwards on this thing, severing half of its, like, you basically just severed this half of it. And it falls to the ground, dissipates and burns, and you come back down with another slice, slicing away these parts, and it withers and screams, but it is still standing, but it is not happy.
Well, Lillian, take it away. Or maybe I should take it away so it just turns to fucking goo.
Go back to whatever plane of
Very-
hell you came from.
Very, very not okay with things anymore, like she was just 5 seconds ago.
I hate how many encounters end with Osmond unable to do things and having to leave the room. This is the second time.
This one makes sense, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
See, this was
That's
the
a
beat.
callback.
that was,
You didn't have to leave. You
Yeah,
just made a
but
callback. That was your fault.
listen, it
This-
felt natural.
This is
It feels
actually
natural to
the,
run away. That's your fault.
Listen,
This is actually the being that's been cocking.
I'm
a
not
lot
just
of his
gonna sit
rolls.
there and stare at it. I'm getting away from that.
Could have thrown a dart.
Nah, but I think he's out of my range for that. Darts don't have very
Maximum
long
range.
range.
Here comes the rough edge.
Anyway,
Darts like
So-
maximum range is like at most 40 feet. Even
it's
that's a
within 40
disadvantage.
feet because we're
Yeah,
doubled.
this is within 40 feet.
Yeah, I would be at disadvantage because I'd be
No?
at super
Yes, you'd be at disadvantage.
Yeah. Why would I do
Anyways.
this?
Do something.
No.
Anyway, my turn. Lillian kind of puts her free hand over her heart, then clutches her chest and to freaking it's too small. Medi help.
A little tiny Annie
Come on,
appears.
there we go.
Here we go. And now she's Annie again, and it's all okay. She's still absolutely terrified, but she goes for the deck again.
It doesn't matter if I have
I'm
disadvantage.
using my safety blanket.
Yeah. Disadvantage
She's
doesn't matter when
definitely-
you're the one saving.
Yeah, exactly. Much so using her safety blanket. And with that, she uses her inspiration to get advantage on this sleight of hand check.
Okay.
I will succeed.
Wah! She
All right.
needed it!
Thank God.
Fireball.
Fireballs, yum.
Guess what?
Was it fireball again?
Actually, Ray of Scorching Ray might be better.
Oh,
Wouldn't that, if the sound of that makes it sound like if you hit Valar, makes it sound like you might hit Valar in that
I mean, if
process.
she jumps to the side like this, like
And
shooting
she-
a ray gun.
Yeah, she
I could take it.
she goes over a little. It's okay.
Takes
And
a small step.
perfectly fine as she pulls. Wait, which card is that again?
Man.
She pulls out the 5 of clubs. And you know what happens when the 5 of clubs comes out?
What's that?
5 giant fireballs just start circling around her. Oh wait, there's a good reason why I was gonna be not doing that instead of fireball. Oh yeah, I have to make ranged spell attacks for each of these.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
All right, here comes the Roy Mustang.
Never mind. Can I take a mulligan? I want to do fireball instead.
I mean, if you want to do fireball, it's fine, but isn't that going to hit everyone there?
Yeah.
20-foot radius.
What? How many foot radius?
20. I can say it hits all the way back there instead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would hit.
And then the boat catches on fire.
That half is sunk into.
Yeah, it's in the water.
It's not dry enough
Just
to
saying.
catch on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and it has to make a dex save.
I believe somewhere in Fireball it states there's no like actual force being emitted, so it's the side of the boat is gonna get blasted out. Fire just appears.
What is that?
Let's
It's dex
see.
save,
My
so it does take half damage.
yep, my
It takes half double damage. Oh no!
So it just takes the normal damage. Then.
Oh man, that sounds like a strong title right there. Half double damage.
unless I bad beat it enough,
-7.
it failed. That dex save.
Hey loser, no.
The loser.
Conga Line of Pain is
Take
a good title.
Yeah.
suck on my 18d6 plus 1d8 fire damage, loser.
All right,
61 fire damage.
Fun.
Lillian raises her card up.
Annie
Oh, excuse me.
raises her card
Sorry.
up.
Annie raises her card up and then spins it around. And as it spins around, it begins to glow as fire just consumes this thing. And it's still standing, but then another fire and more fire. And it just keeps coming as she's like, it's almost literally that scene where Mustang fucking kills Lust, where it's just endless fire until it is nothing more than a glow in the side. Lillian,
Does my fairy fire still show something?
You know what, guys? I'm feeling a lot better. I think I can.
the creature dissipates, and this thing is no longer. Your fairy fire dissipates.
All right.
Yeah.
If I may, well, this thing is like sinking into the ground. It's like it's talking to my in my head up until it's gone, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it was directly said to be speaking to you. Just
No, I said speak.
No, he said.
I don't. Okay.
I'm just gonna. I mean, I can't beat up its corpse. I'm gonna rattle my sword and just yell, "You've cursed my eyes! Get out of my damn head!" I'm not going to let you entice me with whatever you want to offer me. Chew back to wherever you came from.
Yeah, I don't want free
In other
magical
words,
powers.
fuck your warlock.
Oh.
Emil wouldn't take a warlock.
Why would I want free magic powers? Ugh.
I'd rather be more.
I will not let this monster. I'm not going to let this monster just taint me. It already cursed my eyes. Fuck it.
And then in a blink, it's gone. And all the big this shouldn't exist energy from the barrels disappears as well.
And
Is there nothing in the
so-
barrels now?
My eyesight's back to normal.
The
forever.
barrels are now full of honestly a lot worse, like viscera.
Oh,
I mean, at least it's not cursed.
it's still viscera.
Grosser?
Yo, what's happening with the sharks right now?
We've saved
sharks
the
are
sharks.
No, the sharks are gone. There's chunks of sharks everywhere.
We've saved the sharks, though.
I want to just walk over here and start rifling through this so I can find maybe some notes on however they summoned this thing.
Okay.
Annie,
I'll let you
looks at her
entice
three
me,
of
but I'm
clubs.
gonna call back.
That sounds like an investigation.
I mean, I'm just going to start tearing through this desk.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Takes like a second to rest. He like holds his hand up in case Shinespark wants to rest on his hand.
Oop, that's intimidation.
I'm not tired.
Nothing.
All right, you're definitely yanking shelves out, but some of the paper's getting in the water.
Valor's a little
Leave-
shaky.
I
this-
don't care. I'm just going to take a sword to it and just cleave
Leave
the entire
it.
table.
Leave this to
No,
the,
no,
He's already
no.
cut the table in half.
Leave this to the police investigate. Okay.
Just trash
The table is trash, but the papers are still legible, and there is
They're just wet, I guess.
this.
Could I use press there
You probably...
on the paper? Yeah, on the papers.
What? Wait, what's that?
They're not really. It's that it's dirty. It's that the ink is now smudged in the water.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, you could
it's still
potentially.
legible. It's legible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's like,
And if you-
couldn't I use
Oh
it
yeah.
to just
Also,
really
your
wipe it off?
verifier shows something over here on the skeleton. Of this skeleton is clutching some sort of stone.
Okay, what do you
Valor's
see?
a little shaken after facing down a fucking shaggoth, so he can't breathe.
I just told an eldritch being to fuck off. I feel great.
I mean, your eyes don't, but yeah, you feel great, sorta.
I'm
Yeah,
cursed.
you-
Some
Hey,
people
it took
deal with
the-
this stuff differently.
I let that thing take the inch. I'm not letting it take a mile. It can go fuck itself back in the astral.
All right. The thing that that you can determine from what you investigated, the thing that the captain is clutching is the SOS crystal, and that is also the skeletal remains of the captain. He was able to avoid the goo, and as long as he's clutching this, it will stay active.
I guess
Taking
toss it in
that
the bag
out.
of holding. It might be useful someday.
So you're gonna take it out of his hands?
Yep.
All right. As
So,
you pull it from his hands, it stops its glow, and almost like you can almost hear like a whispered "thank you" as the crystal turns back into just it's like a bluish crystal in your hand without any light.
All right. Now, how are we gonna get out of here?
Shinespark took the book off the table, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm just going to pretend Emil didn't see that, and he's just doing that one Nero sword slam combo on the table, just mincing the shit out of it. He wants nothing to do with this
What about
abomination.
what about some of the papers that kind of flew in the water? Did they say anything interesting?
I mean, he's too pissed to notice. If you get your hand, just yoink it, you're fine.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I grabbed something because you threw them just out of the shelves.
Bernard finds in the
Yeah.
papers the captain's last words. Basically, as it goes down, the captain started to notice things were going wrong. After he started to notice that one of his first mate was doing some fucked up experimentations, and he took the book away from him that he was using to do that with. He locked it in his room with him and locked himself in here. But after a while, he started hearing things go just absolutely terrible out there. People were tearing each other apart. So he hid in his captain's quarters, which was that secret thing that you guys found, and proceeded to use an SOS crystal, but enchanted it so that whatever was on the boat could never leave the boat entirely. As the way that he enchanted it was anything that goes out of 1,000 feet district, anything that enters the SOS is immediately sucked into the SOS's signal. So anything that tries to exit it will immediately appear where they entered. So there was no way for you guys to leave after you got that SOS. But that also means whatever was on the boat and got in the water didn't get to leave either.
Hey!
So for the most
It
part,
also means our ride is probably still going in circles.
yeah, he's very confused.
Just want to get out of here.
Just want to go home.
Well, that was something.
What about the journal?
The journal isn't a journal.
It's a book that the captain took from the first mate.
Yeah. And
It's the Nomicon, ain't it?
yeah, basically. It's bound
Yeah,
in a weird leather,
Hmm.
not of this world, and written in a language hard to understand.
Yeah,
It
eventually.
might be
Um,
something else's
hey,
flesh.
I'm gonna Can I use divine sense on that?
I mean, it's just a book.
Yeah, but how evil is it?
I'm gonna
It's
gonna flutter over to.
The person who would it tell you the intentions of the person?
All Divine Sense tells you something is celestial, fey, fiend, or undead.
Hey, Bernard, can you help me get out of here, please?
I'm going
So
to.
it would-
I'm gonna.
Yes.
throw
So it would
some-
see.
Easy.
It would see. Shinespark, you're a fey.
What does what is a mule?
He's kind of just like he's shambling. He's clubbed the shit out of the side of his head. He's feeling like the adrenaline's gone. He's crashing really
I don't know
hard.
about you guys, but I took no damage that session, so I'm fine.
He's crashing.
I've taken no damage the past 2 sessions. Everything's great. Come on.
Shinespark
Is he gonna
passes
do like
the
lean on my
book.
shoulder or something? Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Well, let's just walk
What a
onto
crew.
drier ground.
Hey,
Thank you. And I'm just gonna sit on the stairs.
Hey, Annie, you're getting farther away when I'm trying to give you this book, and have been trying to do so for the last few minutes.
I haven't been able to hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharpspark's going to give the book to Annie. This doesn't seem like something that we should be keeping. I'm gonna
bag
You
of
keep
holding.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Alright.
so you keep it?
Yeah. So putting it in the bag.
Okay.
And what's happening with our boat friend?
I mean, you guys go back up to the top deck.
I wanted to do the mention.
Yeah, go back up to the top deck so you can attempt that. Where is this? Oh, there we go.
Oh,
It's a
boy.
lewd image you're posting there. Might want to censor that.
I mean, no one's looking at this.
You're right.
All right.
I am, because
And-
I know what it's from.
I know it's
Every
from
now-
too.
Every now and then you can see the boat go by. So if it's now about 800 feet away. So if you and Lillian want to do that, or excuse me,
Oh man,
you and not Lillian, you and
Annie.
Annie want to do that.
Yeah, let's.
No, that's what it is. Lillian and not Lillian.
Actually, I'm gonna try to pull a card from the deck.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do this anyway.
And
And how many times will I have to fail before I get it?
Oh, you got it.
Oh, sweet, good. I cast I cast 5 scorching rays into the air and just start waving arms around. Come to us.
It would have been
you
cool
sent
if we
up the
just
player.
did the other thing, but
Nah, this is cooler.
Have to freaking send a boat to us.
Valar appreciates that. He's a little winded right now. He doesn't really feel like moving.
All right, and with that, the boat's like, "Oh, it's you guys! Oh, 1 second." Takes them about like.
I
10
didn't try to
minutes.
leave. What are you talking about?
Well, I didn't abandon you guys. What's the coward would do that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like you.
Really.
There was a shiny Charizard over there.
I just needed to get in range. Pulls out his smartphone. Don't face. Shut up.
But yeah. So
Wait, where am I?
What? Oh,
Who are you?
Who said that?
Who?
what the?
This
What?
party's
How did
only-
you? How did you? Get on the boat.
He's drowning.
I teleported under the tile at some point.
All right, and with that, everyone gets back on their boat and heads to Hull with their new information about the.
Is someone
This is horrid bullshit. And when I find whoever called for this, I'm going to break their teeth in.
I mean,
you did.
They're
You
already
threw
dead.
rocks at them until they died.
whoever,
Yeah.
It's
sorry,
over.
whoever originally shipped this boat out. Wait, how
Oh.
old is that boat?
Too long.
Too long before
Oh, okay,
Hull
whatever.
actually existed. Actually,
Man, that
Then I
showed
guess
off
I'll
was
just-
a punk bitch.
I guess I'll just
it was a
channel
demi
my
showed off, and
Yeah,
it
it's a
could have done a
demi
lot
show.
more than that. But
In that case, I guess I'll just give myself a particularly big hate boner for the Eldritch.
all right. Hopefully, there's no more Eldritch to encounter later. He said menacingly.
Forgetting about that those notes that says something about underneath Atlas.
You mean
Yeah.
Titan?
Listen,
Well,
that's
the
not an
capital
Eldritch
of Titan
being.
is Atlas.
That's not an Eldritch being. Come on, that's an Astral Dreadnought.
And thus, the party began their very long, but very less eventful, I guess is the term, shipment around Nephilim.
Every
Oh.
time we try to look over the coastline, there's somebody holding up a paper screen.
Which city's
No.
the capital of Hull?
The whole capital, I believe, is Tell, excuse me.
Teal?
Teal?
I don't know.
Let me check the map notes.
Yeah, the map notes would have that. I believe it's Teal, though.
Capital's Geth.
Oh, is it Geth? Okay.
Jeff.
It has been a while.
But how?
Jeff.
Okay,
That's
so we
it,
all
would be- yeah,
gained
it would be
a,
Geth. Because Jeff would be with the J.
so we all gained a level. But how many levels did Steve get so far?
Let's see.
But yeah, I appreciate your offer for Warlock, but fuck that, I wouldn't take it.
Okay. So
Sorry,
you
this
just
was a
gain
net
then you
loss.
just gain 1 level.
This was a net loss, but I'm pretty happy, actually.
What's that?
Yeah, no,
what's
that's
that?
fine.
What's that D90? Or what's that 90 for?
Well,
on
the
the
amount of
D90?
levels that Steve has gained.
Broke the level cap.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think what I've the end goal now would probably be like 11 Gladiator, 9 Bard if we ever hit level 20.
Alright, nice. So, yes, this is the to be continued scenario. Everyone has gained a level, and they are on their way to Hall. The next campaign will take place, most likely in Ort.
Alright.
He said this is where
That's
you'll be
fun.
touching down.
You guys have fun? That was nice.
Yeah, I had fun.
Yeah.
That was exhausting. Holy shit. That final fight. Ooh. They got real tense.
I'm sitting
Oh,
here
hell yeah.
drenched in sweat.
That's what I thought
Yo.
was gonna happen. I thought that's what Medi wanted us to do.
What do you mean? What do you
Run
mean?
away?
He wanted us to run away. But
I mean, if you
instead-
did... Funny enough, if you guys tried to run away, you wouldn't have been able to get away because of the fucking loop.
Yep.
So glad I got that successful wisdom roll. Because I am
Wait,
all about
just,
that fear.
One full level?
One full level for everyone.
Alright,
What's,
I got a 10 on my health roll. Up to 109 in HP now.
Wow, you can realistically fall from space and not die.
I still have 44 health. Still better than Ash.
Actually, let's...
Oh yeah, anything you guys want to say before I cut the stream?
Here, yeah, we're gonna test how much damage Valar can take before he... Valar fell from the space and took 71 damage and survived.
Lillian killed the show off. She did it. Goat. Game of the year.
Lillian did get a boss kill there. I mean, like, she's gotten a boss kill on everything so far, technically.
Lillian was once again the hero.
But yeah, I'm gonna cut it here.
Alright.
Steamboat Annie.
Oh, hey, level
Thank you,
9.
chat, and
See ya.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to play this shit again, 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Alright. Yeah, they'll just cut the stream.